Shai here from the D20 Misfits.
I'm Liz.
And I play Lucy the Gunslinger.
I'm Fern.
And so far, our new friend here has gotten out of jail,
Yeah.
traveled to new rooms. Still feeling a little nervous.
Watched someone that raised me die.
Don't worry, we'll fix that today.
Yeah.
So if you guys like what you're seeing so far, don't forget to smash that like bell, knock over that little thumbs up button like the cat does.
Cat!
And don't forget to get your snacks and drinks and sit down and enjoy the next installment with our little story here. Back to you, Viking.
Hi guys, Frank here from D20 Misfits. I play Kalan.
Hello.
Calling. Kalan. That's what I was calling. Kalan. Anyway, before we jump in to the recap here, we got our Critical Dice subscription box. Excuse me. And we will wrap around to the players for now. So first and foremost, I'll show these ones out first because I'm keeping them. The Guzzling.
Let's see it.
Ooh.
See?
See it?
See
No,
it?
like,
You can see it when you watch our videos. Ha 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 ha
huh.
See?
I still got a metal die here too.
I'm
I'm
pretty
keeping-
sure if you want dice
Um,
like that,
so-
then it's like
First and foremost, the first one is called the Citadel. It is a gray, translucent one. I do it this way because sometimes you can't really dang see it. It is translucent.
Like smoky
Sheeting.
quartz.
Right?
Yes, like smoke quartz. So those who want it
Sheeting
around the
sparks.
table, roll a d20, the highest roll. Get
Roll them if you got them.
18.
19.
Fuck.
That was a 6. Yeah, I got one too.
Yeah? Liking you in this or no?
Nah, I don't like any of them.
Next and foremost on this list is called the Wasteland.
Oh, cool.
These are shades of black and sand. So they do have some steeler color to it, but it's mainly sand, and black is the color scheme to this. Those who want to roll it.
Good job. 16.
7.
8. I couldn't do a double if I wanted to. 18. Oh,
See,
okay.
any
I
sticker
got
this
plenty of
time?
dice.
You have a sticker this time or no?
No, that was it.
Yeah.
So they only have those three today.
Eli's not here to toss my parents.
That was all part of
That
that.
them help stock up since we've got like all this.
That is all part of that one, but I will say this, guys, you do not know it, we already put it on our TikTok. But Critical Dice, their dice subscription box is produced by Dice Envy from this point forward. You guys already may not know that, but those who are part of that subscription box already got that switch and that notification that Dice Envy produces the dice for this. Also, a part of that, they have already put on pre-order their advent calendar of dice for Christmas. It's already set. Pre-orders are already started. If you guys go to Critical Dice and grab the advent calendar, they range about $65 plus shipping and stuff like that. But If you plug in X mass in July, you receive $10 off, which covers the cost of shipping. So you're only paying $65 and not $75. So there you go there. I do know that the last one, the very center of that advent calendar, is a full set of 10 dice. Some of these designs have never been seen before. So kudos on that. Also, I have something in the works that is coming up. I'm going to see where it is first because I've been tracking it. Yep, still in Poland. Gotcha. But yes, I helped with a Kickstarter. No, I say helped. I bought off a Kickstarter called Orbi Dice. These dice are completely spherical, from D20 down to D4. They are a sphere. Really cool to see what they are. I ordered mine. Mine are dragon marks, so I'm really curious to see how it is. I know I've seen the pictures of the production and it hasn't gone by, and they look really wicked. So I can't wait for mine to come in. When they come in. Who knows how long they come in. You know, and on top of that, Dubby released a new flavor, which is in this cup, and I still can't tear out what the fuck it is. But I know when you put it in there, it changes it to a very dark pink color. So it's called the Mystery Flavor. It's on Dubby right now, dubby.gg. You can find the tub mystery and buy it and see what yourself, because it won't tell you what the hell it is. Even in the description, the guy who made it will not tell you what it is. So try to figure it out, because I can't.
We have to take a try later.
Notes of raspberries is in it, but I can't tell you. So I don't know if it's from the pomegranate line that they had or that was discontinued. I don't know. It's taking me off. But yeah, there is that. So I will put it out there too that we are in contact. You guys want to check him out. Weirdo for Life. They do a bunch of athletic wear. There, we are in the talks of helping him out and bringing his clothing down to here. And we're going to help him out doing that. We're still in the talks for it, so stay tuned when that is coming up. And I believe that's all the announcements I have. So I will let our Dungeon Master kick it back off with the recap. Go ahead, John.
Thank you, Frank. I can't wait to see your dice from European Texas.
Not European Texas. It's from Poland, man.
European Texas. They are European Texas right now.
Hey, I don't care. They made one of the best, and don't knock it because I know you love it. Poland created one of the best goddamn books.
Oh yes, it's a Witcher series
and storyline, and made a goddamn mass community to it, and actually had a Witcher school.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That'll be
In
a story for
Poland,
another
yeah,
time.
in Poland, you could have went and paid a price over what was a weekend.
Yeah, it was like $2,300 for a weekend. Actually, an entire week. Room and board, food, equipment, everything.
Literally everything there
to become
for
a
you.
certified Witcher.
Yeah, you would be
Wow.
trained to be a Witcher.
Unfortunately, that got closed down a few years ago. But we are getting way off topic.
Already derailing.
Derailed. You like your train wrecks, don't lie.
Can't turn away, but you just gotta watch.
Can't help but watch a train wreck. I know, I like them too.
You don't want to look, but you can't turn away.
Anyways, welcome back to another session of D20 Misfits ADHD&D Misfit Adventures. It's a mouthful. Wow. that was
You're
a
the
mouthful.
one who makes it that much. It's just the D20 Misfits. It's just, you're the one who adds the ADHD, the misadventures, the whatever. That's all you do.
I know.
New DM! Yay!
Never mind.
As we last left off, the party had saved another world, traveled to the tower, walked. What was the spell called?
Dream of the Blue Veil.
Dream of the Blue Veil. Where they encountered the Fate Changer, the goddess of Vondra. And in doing so, changed Fate's mind, referring to him as a cup in Elven. For he thought himself full, but he sees that he is empty. With that, and understanding that their goal was beyond even the gods doing. That the universe picked them because they had the best bet, best chance to bring about change. With that, she guided them into the next world. For now, all they know is that a city is on fire, and parts of it have fallen into the catacombs below. With them trying to aid and save people, that's where we left off. So grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and stay tuned for another D20 Misfits misadventure.
The adventure continues.
Welcome back. So when we left off, Amari was planning to be a beacon in the chaos.
So, as she was rambling, gambling,
Okay, so
I need you, and you got magic, right? Oh, yes. Can you make someone louder? Yes. Cool. You need to look like a big old feathery angel from above. And I need you to make her loud as you could possibly make her. I need you to go above that giant cathedral, church, whatever it is, until everyone that has any kind of fire or danger to hopefully fit in that church.
It's a massive cathedral.
And we have a bigger town.
Oh,
Eventually the whole
That'll be fine.
remind me how tall is the cathedral?
The spire reaches 280 feet.
So, yeah,
Jesus
the big complex map and then the silver tent. We're gonna hope everybody fit in.
That spell only rages, has a
What?
30-foot range.
That's fine. You're gonna echo it with her yelling plus it booming and shit.
Oh, it will echo. Okay.
3 times.
Hopefully.
Says it only amplifies the voice 3 times normal.
But she can fly around. Caca! Start going around the church.
I only have a minute,
Yeah, I only got a minute too.
and I can only go 30 feet.
Go up 30 feet. We don't, unless
Well, I
we...
mean, I could dash, in which case it was 60, but I'd have to get up and back down in a minute.
I got another idea then. Do you have anything to make...
how's it looking right now? Like with us helping out, me using Ray of Frost or whatever to put out fires as much as I can.
I'm using
Yelling at people, are they responding or are they just too much of a panic?
Too much of a panic.
What about the
We don't have
guards
anything to
around?
make a bright light on.
You
No,
guys
you
are in
do.
the slums.
No
Yeah.
guards whatsoever.
Oh,
Not
God.
right.
Yeah, we're about the closest thing to a guard that you're gonna find.
Better idea. I'm okay with
Who's
that.
around?
You guys
Around you?
broke off.
I'm running and just putting out fires. That's all the fucking.
Yeah, you guys are team put the
Yeah,
fire
you
out.
and I
Ours is
took all-
get everybody in this giant
building.
Village.
Remember, I brought out the
To-
white drink this time.
Going to the church.
Right, me and you were putting out the fires with Frost, but what we didn't go. I mean, who knows? We're in the slums. Slums are very close together.
Everything else
Very
outside the
close.
slums is also starting to get
Correct.
pretty.
And as you guys are running, I know
I
what
have a
I
better
want to
idea.
say, but I can't say it because fate does not know.
You need to get me to the top of the church, and
Septorius.
I know how to get myself down after that, even if I have to break a window.
Hmm?
I'm very agile.
Well,
When you can only do it for 30 feet, so
Listen,
unless
I don't.
that's only for like a creature we can probably focus it, so it'll be fine.
See, I told you. Now you can't say anything.
Oh.
I need you to do some kind of sound if you can. If not, that's fine. You fly me up and
You have a big ass rifle. Can't you just shoot shit in the air?
I can shoot shit in the air, sir, but I'm pretty sure people may or may not watch. I can also do the thunderclap if I bang it off the cathedral, but other than it making a sound wave, you made it sound like it's not only a sound wave, it'll also rupture shit. So I'll probably end up crumbling the building.
So there's no guards around that.
Nah.
Take me to the top of the cathedral. You guys wave everybody else in after.
I have ideas, but I'm not going to throw them out in this stuff.
yeah, that's only gonna last for 2 minutes. It's not
I will say, as we're going around doing it, as they're running off, gathering people into here while we're putting out the fires and saying the exact same shit, run to the big fucking building. As soon as we come across a hole,
Little louder.
as soon as we come across the hole,
Okay.
I'll know.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully you don't come across a gaggle of cats again, sir.
Okay. Is she?
Oh.
Last time you went down into a giant hole, but it was Satori, you were like, oh, what's this?
Oh, they're cats that like to eat magic.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
don't
not
worry.
blow up the city.
I brought a friend this time that has anti-magic as well. So
I was gonna
There's
say,
still gonna be a gaggle of
also,
cats
let's
going
not
like,
destroy the city with a dragon!
I have that spell on me.
It's like, you like your dragon, watch this. I don't have to go, woo, Sailor Moon style. I can just go.
I do have that spell.
That's all I think about.
Could you imagine he does like the whole?
That's all I can think about. It's like, Sailor
Anywho,
Moon.
save people.
Alright.
We broke her. The
People are
dog
dying.
whistles are out.
People are dying.
I'm fine.
That's all I
It's because we both just pictured the animation of it in our brain at the same time.
For those of you guys that like Sailor Moon, cool. If not, look up Sailor Moon transformation, whatever.
I hate all of you.
I'm tough.
Frank, how old are you?
So, fly me up, lady.
Okay. Okay, does anything need to be cast on you before we do that?
No, I can climb and I can jump. And if I need to, I can break in a window. Send me up.
Is there, like, we don't come across, like, a building falling on
You
certain people?
just get people in there, just flag them in, like, woo.
Well, I wasn't sure.
Like crossing guards.
Hold on.
Okay,
I'll give you
out
bonus
of
sticks.
what we're doing right now. What exactly is going on right now? Okay, so I'm taking you up to the top of the tower.
What?
She's
Okay.
gonna be like, go in here,
Watch the
keep going. And I made the joke, you need to give her like the freaking sticks you give a plane.
Okay. That's fine. My
You
focus-
afterwards, you land, you go like, yeah.
So you guys are trying to exit the slums.
Yeah, we're exiting the slums.
As
and we
you
get close
attempt to
enough
exit the slums, the ground shifts in front of you.
Dexterity?
Need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Even us?
If you're running, trying to get towards the city
I
center.
mean, we're putting out fires and getting people in the
Okay,
yelling
then
at
you
people
two
to
now.
go there.
Oh.
Near look for your saving. So Dex plus.
How far out?
150 feet.
From us putting out the fires to where they are, where that
Plus
much,
four.
we're going and putting out fires as we're going.
Yes.
Because you guys are with
If
me.
it deems I would say not that deems unsafe, but it deems that's not going to help.
You're pissing on a forest fire, basically.
My only thing is we were talking about like magnifying voices and stuff, so I wasn't sure if
Okay.
that was
It ain't gonna work. I just put out
Frank,
about.
wonder.
Okay.
Now I'm looking at Mousepad.
Plummet? Plummet one.
Oh, I told you about that
18 plus 7.
Nope.
I rolled not shitty
25. Not
5s.
that far.
You guys are able to jerk backwards and stop yourselves before another chasm opens up before you.
Well, that's great. Let's go around it.
Okay. Are we... I need context here. Okay. Are we running toward...
24 houses.
We're running towards this cathedral church
Okay,
temple
so we're
giant
not there
tower
yet.
building.
Gotcha.
No.
I have
Okay.
50 feet of room.
We're not gonna like lasso and try to sidewalk, but it's gonna take time. That's if we drop though might help for us to
Yes. And
just
just
like
in
flat out
case.
now. But we're gonna keep going around.
So yeah, as
That is a
you
just in
guys
case.
backpedal to stop yourself, you watch this whole form swallowing 24 houses into a black void.
This is familiar. I have another friend that did something like this once before. The hole was bigger. Sorry.
I'm just gonna shut up before I make a joke.
I was already thinking.
Let's
How, the
we're gonna have to save people in the
are
catacombs.
the people of the slums
I have 50
running
feet of room.
away, like exiting said city?
There's not gonna be a
Or
lot
are they listening to us yelling?
They're not
hours.
even really paying attention to you. They're trying to save what they can.
They see magic. They see us helping. Run to the city.
Save your potted plant or save your life. This is the first plant I ever actually let live.
Some of them are starting to listen.
That's not. I mean, yeah, but that's a wall.
It would give. I'm thinking as pathway.
I don't know how much. Can you reshape it?
Yes.
But that's divided.
Well, while they're figuring
You
that
can't
stuff
make a
out,
path.
As the
You know
whole
what I'm saying?
forms, the three of you witness
But, like,
14 people fall in as well.
If it seals off one side,
Is it like
Wait.
a...
You can.
Or
I
is it
have
just-
an idea.
Did they get
It's just
sucked up
open.
or are they falling in?
They're falling in.
Okay.
she
They
grabs a
didn't
rope
stop in time.
and
Oh,
she
okay.
ties it around herself and tosses it to you.
How
Keeps them.
we can hear them.
Me, hold now.
Do it.
Do we hear where we are at too? Does the ground still shake where we are at?
Yes.
So we can still
The
feel
buildings
so
that are
we can
around it are
hear
already,
the massive collapse that's happening.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone
I'm gonna watch a house fall.
With
whenever
that,
that's
I'm
wrong.
gonna look at him.
Alright. Well,
Because I know he's
I'll
beside
leave
me.
the rope.
I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna click my heels, and we're gonna go at
Watch his
180 feet. No, 160 feet.
That's what I said. You're running. You're
There's no
a
place like
metal
home.
thing.
There's no place like home.
You're metal. You don't have to worry about this. Him, his
All
should
here-
go like this.
no, all I hear is like, hang on. Okay, hey, he.
Yeah, pretty much. So while you're doing that, I'm playing the. I'm like, here, catch that. We'll do it.
On top of that too, when I did it, I grabbed him, and I cast Expeditious Retreat, so it doubled
You know, I
my
could
movement.
just
320.
go get him, right?
So grab him, light
roll.
speed.
I'm not jumping down.
The
that
drink's
bad.
flying.
No, the
Sure,
drink
get
goes.
down there.
Okay.
And I can let people
Well,
climb.
Yeah. Well, I could just...
It knows where the direction I'm going, so
Last time,
He's faster.
if I stabilize
Maybe two,
myself
depending
down
on
there,
how-
they can take turns
Yeah, we
going
just
up.
roadrunner.
rope.
Yeah. Alright. Well,
Mimi.
I just need your wings. That's all I need from you.
are you using me for my wings?
Yes.
She wants me for my body.
Drink
your
looks
back,
back and
that's
there's just a dust outline of where we.
No,
No, the
I was like, if
cartoon
we
got
had
a
10
line.
minutes, I could literally just have you ride the horse.
I'm not riding a horse down the hole. I'm going down the hole. Rope on me. You're just.
It's... How... through a circle this freaking big.
I know. Let me explain. I watched 14 people
They
fall
failed
down.
that section.
No, they passed.
You guys aren't falling.
No.
She's trying to descend into
The hole to go
You
get the people.
have wings.
the rift
You
that
go
opened up before them.
flip, 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 flip.
Oh, we're gonna get there in a second.
And I can go
She's gonna go to
and
jump,
find
and we're
out
just
how
gonna.
low it is. You have wings, and I'm not that heavy, and I can just be like, keep going, 50 feet of rope, and the buildings are around the perimeter are everyone. So I'm not gonna be the Wicked Witch and watch a house fall on me because they already did that.
Okay.
So it's just like, I just want to see it. It's like, do I reach 50 feet or is it further? And if you feel me tug it, that means I'm good. If I feel a violent tug, just keep me the fuck out of here.
Okay. I'm
That's
so
fine.
confused why we need wings for that. I'm okay.
You're just
So
setting
you
me
can, like-
over the hole.
Yeah,
Okay.
safely.
Yeah.
So am I holding
What's your
you
carrying
up?
capacity?
Well, how much can you carry?
My hearing?
Carrying.
Carrying.
Yeah, your hearing capacity is the size of a bullfrog. That's exactly what you just said, huh?
She wasn't watching the movie.
What is your hearing capacity?
Listen, guys.
Or
What?
lift.
Squirt.
Lift, drag,
Gotcha.
push.
What kind of candles are they?
Inventory?
240 pounds, 480.
Cool. I'm way under that.
How much equipment? What's your maximum equipment?
181.
What's your maximum equipment?
Frank. What kind of candles are they?
90 pounds. Including me.
Dang, you're
Sorry.
low.
No, I'm 100 pounds.
I can hold everything.
Damn. I can fucking drag, man. Fuck too. I can lift almost 400 pounds, and my
And your max
Fucking-
was one again, 200 and something.
my equipment is only 43.
240. My carrying
My,
capacity.
my equipment's only
Of your
43
carrying
pounds.
capacity. That's something different for how much you can carry.
Yeah.
Bags of holding those rows, man. They come in handy.
I need to borrow
That's
one of them or find
capacity
one
for
for
your
myself.
actual backpack. Where do you find your actual how much you can lift?
It's in your inventory. At the very top, it says weight carry, and then when you click on it, it goes carrying capacity is
Oh.
like mine is 195, and I can push, drag, and lift 390.
Oh, I could
Current
lift
weight
360.
distribution right now is
I'm
43
strong for
pounds.
them, but-
43 and a half pounds is what I am carrying.
So
on
I
my
can
back.
actually lift quite a few people out.
You got to judge how much items, like what your item costs.
So what's your
Did you click on the
lift,
TV?
drag, or push?
480.
Okay.
Mine's also 480.
But just in case she's gonna go like this and put it right beside you. Go.
I am
She's just
keep
100
her of all the
pounds.
things.
Let's go.
And I'm just watching.
So I
Make
get
sure
my
everyone's
thing
still safe.
for my wings, and I'm basically just going to.
And as she does that, she just shimmies down the hole, and then it's a 50-foot drop of foot. So we'll see if I.
Let's say because of her being the anchor and
You
it's tied
imagine
around your waist, you have 45.
beeline we create.
Okay.
when
So
you guys
just
come
45. I
behind
may
it.
well touch it. And it's around. Like,
You're not able to touch anything.
how
I was
is
gonna
it
say,
so
just
bit?
suck
Because
the
I'm gonna.
lost
She's gonna like
out of
crack.
that urge.
Yes.
Do I see?
No,
Because
we're
I
gonna
have.
leave
Well,
one
not
up-
even
oh, the
I
drag
can
strip.
see. How can I see the ground at all? It's just a big old void.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to then do that and look out.
As the torch falls, with your knowledge of distance and shooting, as it hits the bottom, you judge it to be another 300 feet below you.
So those people are dead now.
Yes. You're gonna fill up. Tum tum tum.
Oh yeah, and then we're gonna go back.
It's just like you go.
Make it.
As we're running,
That's gonna be a no.
and I'm creating this
Yeah.
jet stream of a run. Am I putting out the fires behind me as I'm going back?
Let's do a roll on that. Give it either
If we're going
Let's
off
give it a
of,
chance.
of actual
I
scientific,
go from what 0 to 3.
380
Or
feet.
we could play
380
it by
feet
the
in like a
D&D
second?
physics.
hang on.
Would D&D physics allow that?
Odd or even, Frank?
Odd.
Even.
I created more fire.
So,
Poor guy's
because
house is just
because of how close these houses are together, with you booking through at 380 feet in a blink, the wind coming off of you is creating micro vortexes that are sucking up the fire and spreading it faster.
Some poor guy literally just about put his house out. He's like, whoosh. Fuck.
Even as I'm running, if they can't hear me, I'm going to scream as loud as I can. Citadel, go!
I don't like that
Ooh!
sound.
Nat 20 on their perception.
So they hear it.
They hear it. And people start abandoning their buckets of water, grabbing what they can.
Frank, we're going 260 miles per hour. I had to look it up.
380 feet per second, yeah.
Yep.
On that point,
We
we're
are
looking at
we are making NASCAR look
I'm
slow.
literally just that's what I'm
They
doing.
keep up with the Bugatti Veyron right now.
Yep, pretty much.
We're gonna push
How
our dash
long is
into
that?
this.
Hey, I have that on my cars.
Yep.
So we're about 80 feet of running, but we're booking it too.
Time's that by 10 minutes. Because that's how long the boots last.
So,
Frank, give me a long jump.
That's far.
Give me a long jump.
That's what that's a dex.
Strength score.
No, that's not long ago.
Yes, it is. Strength.
It'd be athletics for that, wouldn't it?
Oh, my strength? Okay, so it's a +1. So as a jump, it's
How
10,
heavy are you?
20 feet, so probably a 100-foot jump.
You put your weight in for your character?
Move 10 plus feet, and then jump number of feet. You jump the number of
You're probably
feet
gonna
up
be
to
too
your
heavy to
strength
carry.
score.
My strength score is
I've only
13.
got
So
this
1,300 feet.
for- Wait, I only got wings for like a minute, so
No. Frank,
I'm gonna
now
try
I'm
to
starting
carry
to
us
regret
as
taking
far
my
as I
stowaway.
can in that minute.
Yeah.
Back one, and she's just 190.
Yeah, I'm regretting not
And
taking
you
stowed
are
wings now.
190
So as soon as we hit that fissure and I jump, we get launched.
No,
100
move up to the number of feet of your strength score, so it'll only 13 feet.
Yeah.
Me going that fast?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think here.
I'm like, hey, that fat ass 13 feet. That's like, hey, him
Okay,
what?
maybe. Okay.
Wile E. Coyote-ing it!
Literally!
then that would be
The
like
invisible
an acrobatics
Probably
if
not
I
gonna
can
be
actually
able to
jump that
She's at
fissure
like
at that
190
height.
plus 83.
Go ahead, roll me an acrobatics.
15.
I was just trying to get you.
12 plus 3.
She's pretty agile. She can, if she needs, she can go building to building.
That
Yeah.
just meets it.
I might do that. There's one problem.
So-
So, up to the next.
As you two are booking it, next thing you know, you're looking down and it's just sailing over this fissure.
Just going to, just hear the guitar riff of Freebird.
Now you have the very first daredevil in this town. It's the one telling everybody to run, and we'll run into it.
Run to the Citadel.
I am gonna start trying to book it
Make
to
it
the
neat.
cathedral.
She's piggybacking her to like beat with
Yeah.
dash. I'm going like building to building because if one falls, I can just.
5 to
so
10
close.
minutes. And he's
Yeah.
in the center
I'm
of the city.
gonna
Yeah.
tell
I get there
everyone
in
that I passed to head to the cathedral.
Yep.
Wait, you have that magnify thing, right?
Yes.
Can you
So-
use that on me real quick?
Get my
Okay.
athletic.
Okay,
No,
Tom-
so
Thaumaturgy.
so
Thaumaturgy.
we're gonna have her use that on me, and I'm going to literally, like, obviously I'm using dash, but I'm going to like try to get to the Citadel. I don't want to say like as quickly as possible, but to the people I'm past, I'm gonna be like head to the cathedral because y'all ain't there yet.
Well, they beat.
We will be.
Give
us a moment. By the
You're
time
going
this
at the
conversation
speed
is
of
over,
light,
we're out
Jesus.
there.
My only thought is,
Yeah, we
you
would
guys
from-
are going this
From
way.
0 to Mach.
I'm wondering if I'm gonna roundabout because if people on that side aren't gonna hear shit unless you were loud and vocal enough for it, they're not. They're
I
going to
mean,
just try to
even
circle
that
fire.
20 on the perception, they heard it.
Even
Right.
well, that's what I'm trying to ask. Would the people on the other part of this going on hear that with the next 20?
That's
You're yelling this?
Her? Yes.
thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Roll me 2d6. Give me the total.
I got a 2 and a 4.
Say, give me the total. 6.
6.
So with her casting thaumaturgy on you,
Mm-hmm.
people up to 900 feet around you can hear you.
Sweet.
And how big would we still know the drop of it? Like the area we're in question right now trying to save? Because you said it's not just hitting the slums, it's just around the slums and
It's spread out through the city.
I wonder how much.
I'm going
dust
to
that you make.
branch off
That's 160 feet
There's a
wide.
whole
the
lot
whole,
of
so you might include the slums?
physics that
Oh
I don't
no,
remember
the,
from basic school.
the rift you guys are trying to go around is 160 feet wide.
Hey, John, dumb question. And I know I probably fucked the rest of the group doing this. As I ran and I jumped that fissure that's there, are they getting hit with the gust that I'm creating?
Tornadoes!
Are you there yet? Are we already?
We're already
Yeah.
on past you. Ooh,
So I would dump
over.
past them, so if they're still trying to climb out, they're gonna get pushed the fuck in.
We're not trying to climb out.
We were
Already
going,
out.
we're going,
Yeah.
we're
No,
around.
when you were trying.
And I get that, but literally, as you guys are going and running, there is literally a gust wall forming in a beeline. You know, kind of like when Neo in the Matrix just books Mach 1 and creates all the cars around him to fly that way. Yeah, that's what's about to happen.
Yeah, only difference, Frank,
The
is
thing
we're
is,
going.
I'm not going that way. I'm going that way.
We can just go
Yeah.
the opposite way.
Yeah, we're going. In
Well, I have weights.
0 to Mach
Oh, yeah,
Jesus.
never
Yeah,
So-
she's gonna get. The draft is gonna take you with it.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what I
you're
was. That's what I was like. It's gonna be cast.
That's-
Yes.
Literally, that's gonna be the Drake's just gonna be like, wee!
Until it goes to stop and goes,
So-
oh shit! Oh, I plan on beelining
I'm going
and
to
smacking
branch,
into
like I
the
said, I'm
city.
gonna branch off. And I'm going to
Thank God
ensure
I got a hard head.
that others, minus the slums, are essentially going to still be
What's on you?
trying to and assist if I
Like,
need to.
equipment wise?
But she is going to root through.
Nothing that
she
isn't
can
strapped
get
down.
more blips.
No, what is strapped down?
Hold on.
But it is strapped down? 2 swords and a mace?
Okay.
Well, plus your backpack.
I'm having fun with this.
And a rapier.
God.
You're about to become a makeshift bullet.
He's pulling the crap I did to the.
The
one
Citadel.
thing. No.
You were on my
no.
horse.
No.
When you were
You
on
got
your-
catapulted. I'm about to
You
get
got catapulted because you wanted to jump off a horse. No, I'm going to propel him more.
I'm
He's already
literally
going mock Jesus.
Okay.
And faster
Thank
than
God
my horse
I
ever
did aid.
No, we were going 2 different places. So are you guys going to the cathedral or were you guys going to the center of the city?
Guys,
Which
Same
is
place.
the same place.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Because I thought there were 2 different places.
No. The cathedral's in the center.
If
of
that's the
city.
case, I'm doing something.
Oh, God.
Need 2d8. Using tireless explorer.
Which is
Allows me to add d8 plus 3 temporary hit points.
You're gonna
I'm
need
using
it.
2 of them.
we're gonna.
Because this is going to hurt.
Because now he just smattered.
5, so
the
that's
way
10.
to the building.
So I did 2 of them, so each one earns d8 plus 3. So 16 more.
I am just going to, when I get close.
Are you carrying her?
Yes. Flying. Yes.
I was, yeah, if I can lift her, yeah.
Yes, you can.
I was
Yeah.
going to pick her up, and so we're both getting flung.
She's never
Oh
been in the
crap!
If I take
This isn't gonna
points
work.
of, like, say,
Oh.
belt,
The entire size of the city is 31 miles.
you're going further.
Okay, so
Okay.
the thing is I'm carrying you, but I was going to when I got close to running into something, I was going
Sure,
to
people
use.
that are loud
hope
enough
my
to
Dragon
start
Claw
spreading the
works
word
on
and
this.
then just have everybody else yell to the town, to the city.
The entire size of the city is 31 miles.
I'll see you guys in a week.
But most
You
of
want the
the
whole
Frank and I'll be there in a matter of minutes.
You want the whole
I mean,
town.
how many people heard me as
I was
I'm
gonna
yelling
misty
between her
step
yelling?
because my thing only
Do
lasts for a
people
minute.
hear me?
Yeah.
If I'm getting caught in his
Okay.
wind stream.
I mean, yes,
Misty
that-
step
Better
down.
question.
You can misty step. If you're up here, you can possibly misty
roll me
step.
perception checks. The
Yes,
three
but
of
I
you.
can't misty step with her.
That's a different spell.
You said perception check?
I think only Frank can probably
27.
learn. Dimensional.
You hear it.
No, I haven't. I'm doing it too.
What are you looking
Well,
at?
it depends on how far.
19.
Perception. Plus 3. Oh, you're 20 roll.
Which I'm gonna look
Yeah.
at the component of the spell.
It's
Plus
the big
3.
round. Yeah.
There's an item I wish I had right now,
I know
Frank,
that is.
Yeah.
So that would be a.
that I know none of us would ever have thought to have.
But also keep in mind I am talking
Oh, so you
while
have
in a
plus
jet
14,
stream,
right? So
apparently.
14.
Okay.
Lucy is the only one that hears cup.
Oh fuck! I have it too, and it's in my spell list.
What?
I hear cup.
What's the distance? Ooh, okay. Hey, from where I'm at right now, when I
You
made
hear Kalan yell to the Citadel.
when I make that jump off that fissure and we were flying, how far away was that point to the
I have
castle
that hearing
or to
thing.
the cathedral?
Where is it at?
How long? How far away between that point and that point?
You cover less than quarter of the distance.
From city,
Foot-wise.
is it like 500 feet?
No.
When
It's in the middle of the city. The whole city is 31 miles across.
Are the pathways linear, or are they zigzagging?
They're starting to become more grid-like.
Okay, so as soon as I get within 500 feet between that and the cathedral doors, I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay.
It's like, remember in the dungeon? Yeah, I don't remember what it is under what is under that.
Which one are you?
You say what is he?
No, what is he using?
Oh, I thought you asked what are you? So.
No, no, oh, I'm more worried about what he's about to do with me.
I think that was your perception.
I am.
I'm just not trying to become road pizza.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm also trying not to get squished. But
You make it there in 3.5 minutes.
Holy shit!
Cool. I want to yell one more time as I'm going through. Get to the cathedral, and I
That's
drop
what
a
I was trying
bead.
to find. I forget what it's under.
Okay.
As soon as a innocent bystander in panic runs there because they're going to go into a mass,
I thought it was like
as soon as they break it,
because you even with the damage of it,
takes 2 seconds.
that's what he was saying.
Are you using thaumaturgy or anything like that?
I don't have fun.
Okay.
No, but I do.
You cast it on me, cool.
Yep.
How loud are you yelling?
Full tilt.
Okay, roll me 2d6.
Double fives. 10.
So people up to 1,500 feet can hear you.
Still going mock Jesus.
And as soon as I go, I'm gonna break.
Can hear you.
Nice.
I want to break.
You're gonna hit the brakes. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
No, well,
How far would your stream have propelled me also with you?
you're talking force. You're talking what? 260 miles
An hour or wind gust going.
I'm going faster than a bullet.
No, you're not.
Well, depending on the gun.
Well, it was like we're both yelling at everybody at the same time.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm louding.
Yeah,
My voice is
loud.
definitely louder than yours.
Yeah.
The slowest moving bullet, if I recall, is a Tommy gun, and that's still 830 feet per second.
Okay. Anywho, As soon as that bead is there, it's Arcane Gate. From that point to the Citadel. It lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay, so remind me what Arcane Gate does.
Teleport between 2 points.
Okay.
Like a portal opens and it shows the Citadel doors, and the other portal, you can't see it unless you're coming in out of the doors. And you'll see where you'll see all those 2 points.
It's like the triangle gate.
With your redunculous
Passive.
My high road.
you immediately see around you over 1,000 people starting to follow.
I mean, I'm casting the gate to get them faster because
Yeah.
of the potholes and stuff like that. And then to stop myself, I'm not going to stop myself. I'm just going to stop moving, and I'm going to cast Tiny Hut.
It's just like. You see me? They don't.
On yourself?
With
I'm about to just capitalize us in a pinball machine.
Yeah, you're the cushion.
No, I won't. That's just suicide.
Yeah.
No, I'll cast slow.
Whoa.
Half your movement, so that drops it down to 100 feet.
We can split this up. I don't care. I'm shoulder
I'm watching
checking.
a turtle and Sonic, and he's the
We
turtle.
literally about to torpedo this door.
Yes. Forget, I have a robotic arm that literally acts as a mega press.
Dragon Claw also.
I think a press.
y'all are
Or
just
part
gonna
of
break the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a hole through the door. Yes.
Sorry, door. Sorry, wall and floor and everything else that they're about to run into. Probably a couple pews.
Yeah, because we gotta go pew pew pew. Right through the thing.
I mean, that's you said 180 feet, so that's 18 d6s. No, it's not. Every 10 feet. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so this is going to change the AC of the material because of your speed. Roll me a strength.
Like an athletics or like a strength?
You're trying to bust through the door. Roll me a strength.
Do I need to roll with him?
You're the battering ram. Sometimes you don't know.
I don't like that laugh. I don't like.
No,
Okay,
normally
so
that laugh is a
it's
bad thing.
iron,
Whenever he's
But because of your speed, took it from a 19 to a 21. We're making it neutral status in AC.
It's a wooden door.
No, this is the most opulent cathedral. These are iron doors.
It's gonna have a big old dent in it.
either he will break it or we will break you.
Have a big old dent in it of meat.
Well, I rolled a strength. I rolled a strength just to see if I can case.
What are those things called
22?
that have all the pins? You can put your hand there and you see the outline of your hand.
It was him trying to break through.
It's me. I'm gonna go.
You're kind of behind.
I thought you were carrying him.
No, I
No,
grabbed
he
him.
grabbed me, said,
Oh.
and hang on. Okay. Hey.
Yeah, but if he slams into the door, you're slamming. He slams into the metal door, makes a dent. You're slamming into the metal man that slammed into the metal door. So
I
you're gonna
might. It depends. If I'm quick. Can I reach in me and grab a dagger and catapult? bust that door down more to soften my blow.
Or you can land right into the dagger.
Yeah.
Metal, I don't care. I don't have discernible organs.
Okay, so
No, but I'm still.
End up with Ben.
Oh shit!
Yay.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
On the other
I didn't
side.
think the thought process full through, so I said,
You just went full dump the
I said,
clutch
fuck
and
it.
send it.
yeah. Fire for effect.
Listen, I don't need to lose Sat, my cat, and then my cat again. Except for in the body of a metal.
9 fucking lives over here, or he still has.
oh, he's also taking this damage.
He's a party friend. That was like family. That's like the cat and the person that she's known since she was like itty bitty.
We make it through this. I'm kicking your ass.
Sure.
We're already thinking of doing it anyway. Thor. Remember, you kept wanting to like fight and you just went.
We're gonna need a grip strength check.
We're gonna remember to fight him this time.
Roll me an Arcana.
I mean, couldn't you just bounce
If
off?
you can beat a quarter
Of the damage.
of the damage, you will take half. What'd you get?
I rolled a 16.
Be like, oh,
My
my good
Arcana
children.
27. So if he can beat a quarter of the damage with 27, he will take half. You will take half.
Okay.
Couldn't you just bounce off the door?
No. It's full metal.
And
Although, like I was telling her, it'd be funny if all of a sudden there is a
20.
in there and you just close the door. I heard you needed this.
It'd be even funnier if he's like, oh, door handle, and literally Go-Go Gadget extends his hand, opens the door, and then goes through it.
He can do that. If he's quick on the draw enough.
30 at 6. 30 at 6.
Okay.
You know, Arian had a great idea you could have done, Mr. Expendor.
What?
Open the door.
How at that speed?
Be quick
Right.
enough.
Act
See if you're
35.
quick enough to go.
I'll be back.
Whatever, be.
40. 58. 59.
59.
59 is the total.
It's 14 points of damage.
Yeah.
So 59 half. 29.
You take 29 points.
I'm still alive. Thank God for temporary hit points.
So how many?
29.
So
I
you
figured.
take 29 points of damage. He takes 29 points of damage.
Okay. I'll tell him.
Don't. He's peeing and coming back. When he comes back, hey.
It could have been a
29 points of damage.
whole lot worse.
I know. But I want to get in there first. I need to establish being in that building first.
Okay.
By the look, if I could, because of my stupid perception, how many sinkholes
Yes.
are coming, or like, or more centered?
Like the center of the city,
Yeah. Are there
They're-
a lot more sinkholes?
they're
or-
not centered. They're spread out through the entire city.
Okay, but is,
the
the-
Okay, I'm still good.
there's not like a lot around the cathedral that would force it to collapse. But we don't know the extent of underneath.
Correct.
Okay.
Any point of the
you
city
have
can
an
collapse at any
explorer
time.
going.
Cool. That's appropriate.
I'm kind of doing that when you guys are done.
Huh?
I'm kind of doing that when you guys are done doing what you're doing. I still haven't made my roll for Lila though. She's trying to go and see what's going on with the potholes.
You don't have your D100, do you?
So pretty much we're
Well,
in
they're
here,
more than potholes,
and then we
but
just
I don't know what it
catapulted
is.
down.
Tell you the truth.
I need to buy one.
Just roll the
Yeah,
percentile.
that's what I'm doing.
It's the same concept.
Pretty much where we really
Well,
Right in
after
front.
seeing how far we went,
Freaking my eyes.
too close.
It happens.
Somebody just bump drafted us.
I mean, the good thing is if you're going the opposite direction, it will help you more.
Oh, hold on. Took that.
So there are, as when you made that jump and got kind of a, not a bird's eye view, but a picture of what you can see through the city. You've noticed that there are 68 points where the city has collapsed.
Okay.
13 of those are major.
I had, I totally forgot. Arcane Game's concentration, and I took damage. I just rolled a nat 20. So, it's still up.
You succeed.
That really
Congratulations.
sucks. Someone's about to go through it half.
Arcane Game is still up.
I'm safe. Why not?
No, that would have sucked.
Yeah, someone halfway through it just gone.
Pretty much. Anyway.
So yeah, 13 of these holes are massive.
Do I punch indoor? Or do I burst it open, or am I going?
Where does it go, Hodor?
Excuse me.
As you impact the door with enough force, you don't break the door itself open, but you knock the hinges off. So the door goes.
They fly down? Or they fall down?
Yeah.
Quick dance, how many people were in it?
I really hope no one was trying to open the door and you stand behind the door. They get
There's
flattened.
mush down. Ow. Sorry.
That happens.
Earthquake. Sorry, folks.
Sorry.
Currently, there are 588 people in there.
Okay.
Find someone.
And it's massive.
It's massive.
So they could pretty much judge
Oh,
it
oof.
real quick.
Oh,
It
God.
might be able to hold everybody in the city.
Not everybody, but a
Good chunk.
yeah.
Okay.
They're going to be,
Sardines.
sardines in a can.
That's fine.
Sardines, some people just pick somebody up real quick. We'll add a few more people in.
How big is the cathedral? Its base.
Yes.
I'm trying to think I'm trying to get the dimensions of it. I don't know, how big, it's a massive cathedral, yes, but it's 100 feet by 120 feet. Is it that massive, or is it bigger than that? Is it bigger than Strahd's Castle?
Strahd's Castle can hold more than that. Especially just the basement alone.
It has multiple stories, that's what I was saying.
It's
Yeah,
big.
it's larger than Strahd's Castle. Because Strahd's Castle is maximum 280 feet. Roughly.
500 by 360 or something, or something like that.
So,
It's massive. You took 29 points of damage.
yeah, right there.
Okay, so it's on par.
Okay.
It's not as long, but it's just about as wide. It's 413 feet long by 248 feet wide.
Okay.
It's okay.
I'm just waiting until everybody can file in as much as they fucking can. Now, I'm going to assume there's levels to this.
Yes,
So you have your balconies up top,
your arcane gate activates. So now then people are pouring in through the
I'll
fallen
go
doors.
to head upstairs and file back down.
But that is the main room of the cathedral. It does spread out into smaller little wings and
As soon as I get in there, priest!
The door. Yes!
Sanctuary!
We did not.
The people that are in there already drown out your voice.
Okay.
You want to try? I'll look over. You want to try that again?
Yeah.
Thaumaturgy.
Praised!
Can we say at this point I fly in through the door?
Please, they can have +2 because you can just hold someone down.
Fly. It's more like skidding through the door. Because he did that in 3.5 minutes.
Yes.
Yours only lasts a minute.
This is true.
What am I?
My boots of speed are 10 minutes. So if I only burned up 3 minutes, I still have 7 minutes remaining on this.
Yeah. I was just
Once I'm inside, I'm shutting my boots off. I still have 7 minutes on them.
So
Was
I wondered
it
if the drink.
3 minutes from the hole, or was it 3 minutes from where they started?
3 minutes from where he started.
Okay. So how far? We'd have to think about how far would my wings just be kind of like turning off at that point, because because they might have already been going for 2 minutes by the time I cast it.
Because they already left before she even took off.
Yeah.
the wing, so.
Yeah, you're gliding in as your wings fizzle out.
Okay. So I'm just gonna like catch lightly. No, I'm gonna like lightly put you on the floor, and this is them. Right beside you. On hopefully not a person.
Just,
Yeah.
I was just letting them know I'm doing acrobatics.
Okay.
17, 22.
Yeah.
So rooftop to rooftop, she's going branched off, and she's trying to find those who's straggling.
Okay.
Kids, elderly, whatever.
The whole
She's-
city's basically straggling because this was not expected.
I'm making sure for those who didn't hear it, she's getting them to the cathedral. She's making sure they go. If something happens to one of the buildings, since they're all so close apart, she's gonna like dive for it, and then I will roll that again. But she is, if she sees people trying to put out fire, she's just gonna like shoot the gun in the air, get their attention, yell, go to the cathedral, and keep going. She's gonna ensure she's gonna save as many people as she can before heading back to the center of town.
Okay.
Like I said, it's gonna be a while.
That was weird.
When I save the people, I will do my damnedest to do so. I will be tired and coming back in last minute, but I will do it.
Actually, let me.
If there is no room for me after, I will climb part of the building and break a window and sit in the windowsill. Look, it fits. If it fits, it sits.
Just climbs up into the rafters, sits up there instead.
Pretty much just like,
Honestly, I'd probably climb up there with you. I'd be like, ugh, people.
have people sit up in some of the rafters, but we can be more. Keep going. Make makeshift rafters. So you have someone that can create stuff. Just sit up there. Make it look. Sit up there.
We all created an entire new level just for us.
It's like wall seats. Hammocks on the ceiling. The whole time I just have City on Fire in my head playing. But as I'm darting through there's still people just as if they didn't hear that yet, and they're like putting the fires out.
Yes.
So then you'd be up, run, keep going. If she needs to, she'll reload and keep doing.
Yeah.
She jumps. I'm the one tired person. all the
Correction, the
time.
main portion of
There's
this
so many miles to the city. Almost.
building, the length of it and the width is 476 feet. That's just the main portion of this cathedral.
Smart thing is, people file in, just send them all the way to the top floor and just That floor is filled, the next floor, and the next floor. And so it's the bottom.
So with your passive and judging the capacity of this place, it could easily sit 30,000 people.
That's fine. The cathedral inside of it. Is it a temple?
Yes, it is a temple. There's multiple symbols.
So it's a multi
yes.
universe thing. Okay. Is there a main altar?
There is a main altar.
Okay. I'm making my way through.
Making my way downtown.
Still yelling priest.
Yes.
No, I'm just,
As you're making your way through, because this place isn't filled to its capacity and then some, you do notice this older gentleman healing a small child. His guards tell the status that this is the main guy.
okay. As he's healing her or this child, hey, real quick, I need you to yell, get everybody's attention, please.
Okay. He does yell out, "Everyone listen up.
I will go on top of the altar.
Sorry.
And I need everybody to remain calm and do not move. More people are coming in. My magic is teleporting people in and out. So I would ask that everybody kind of gather, fill space, get closer to each other. That's fine. Until this stops. In the meantime, I take my staff and I push it to the altar and I cast guards and wards.
Okay.
Which will protect the whole bottom. It's about 2,500 square foot.
Yes.
So if it tries to sink in,
No, it won't protect the whole.
well, whatever majority of it within that square.
You know, the square footage is 220,000 square feet. Plus or minus 100.
I'll put it in the majority of the people. That's fine.
Okay.
And then I'll put private sanctum, private sanctum, private sanctum, private sanctum. Because they're 24-hour spells. Private sanctum is 100 by 100. So I will fill wherever it takes.
How many times can you cast Private Sanctum?
That's
What's an extra 20?
What spell level?
50.
Still doesn't cover.
Cool. At will. Tiny hut, tiny hut, tiny hut, tiny hut.
Some people are like talking to someone, just all of a sudden, gone. Where'd you go?
I will fill this whole room to where nothing can fall.
Okay.
Because tiny hut is a cantrip for me.
Yep.
Tiny hut lasts for 8 hours. Private sanctum lasts for 24. Guards and wars lasts for 24.
And none of them were concentration. Okay.
Crisis of Road.
I'm still bringing more people in as I'm going. How many miles am I traveling?
Oh God.
Not
the,
as much.
the cathedral is in the city
Too much.
center, which
I
is
know.
15.5.
But again, you want all the people, and I'm making sure those who didn't hear are going.
You're not going to be able to put the whole city in here.
She'll try. She'll do wherever, how many people she can. And for those who aren't able, like if they're closer on the outside, she's telling them just go to farmland. Go to the fields. If they're on the inner part, they're going that way. If they're on the very outer parts, go to the farmlands. They're right there. Get up here. So it's kind of like traffic guard. Go here, you guys go there.
I'm going to fortify the
It
whole
doesn't look like-
goddamn cathedral.
Yeah.
That way, in case it does collapse, the whole castle, the whole citadel is going to come down and not hurt anything.
But you did say that because from what it looked like, the farmland isn't that far from the outer part of the town.
Yes.
So that's a decent amount of people that can be averted safely to the farmlands. And it doesn't look like they're being.
Yeah, but you're on a time clock too. If it's 31 miles
All the way across.
all the way across, we don't know when or if it's going to fully collapse.
She's going as far as she can before it looks like it's starting to tick more, and then she's going to dart back.
Yeah, but then you're running into an apocalyptic war zone.
Okay, let's reword it then. She's going to go a certain distance, and for the rest of them, if they can, make it out to the farmland. Just have everybody else follow and go. Just go. Those who can't run fast enough, I mean, I can't grab everybody, but if there's people that can run for it, they can still run for the farmland. It's safe. And pass on the word. They pass on the word they're running. They pass on the word they're running. So after a little bit, I'd say I'd run back. But does it look like there's anyone in need as I'm running back to the cathedral?
Yeah, the full square mileage of the city is 558 miles.
Okay, so we're saying that afterwards, though. I make it to a certain extent.
Yeah.
For either way, those who seem like they'd be safer running outward, they're gonna run outward.
Because of you doing this, I'd say you take a point of exhaustion as well.
Is there anyone looking like they are in need? Like, do I grab anyone as I'm running back?
A lot of people are in need. You're not going to be able to save
Well,
everybody.
no, I know that. I'm not gonna be like, I will follow you all on my back. Let's go. I'm a giant turtle now that can run real fast.
No, this is beyond the scope of what you want to do with. This is starting to trigger you.
Are there any smaller ones?
Roll me a perception check.
Crazy.
Oh wow, what am I doing? It's plus 11. It's 18 plus 11, 29.
The one that makes you stop. Roll me your medicine.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Looks to be a small, elven girl. 90% of her body is burned.
There's nothing possible. Is there anyone around her? Or is it just her?
That's just her.
I'm gonna drop down, grab my cloak, and then carry her, and I'm going to start hauling my ass back.
Okay.
If I pass any more people, obviously the same thing. Just follow me.
Straight roll.
Straight roll.
You beat me, she lives. Roll.
15.
15. What do you guys want?
I mean, that's not a beat.
That's a tie.
So you roll it again.
That or
think
bring it down.
she's, yeah. By the time you get there.
Yeah. And then you're a healer. I know you've healed shit like that before. I can get her at least. She isn't gonna be like sparkly clean and new, but she at least.
Yeah, 90% of her body is badly.
And
burned.
if anything, I can most likely find another healer within there to boost it, possibly.
That is your call. If you want
She's
to re-roll
beat.
it. If it wasn't a beat, it wasn't time.
What was the time?
She's not dead yet. She's close. There. She's on
Very,
the brink.
very close. You can feel the death wheezes in your arm as you make
Death
it,
rattle.
yeah, into the cathedral.
Well, Death
I do
Rattle
have
would
one
mean that
that
she's dying, like dead.
She is dying.
Okay,
She's not
I
dead.
do have
She's dying.
one. Death Rattle would happen if she's dead.
Yeah, death rattles after.
Yeah.
I do have
Close
one
enough. Goddamn.
health potion,
Okay.
so I'm going to give it to her as a medicine already.
Are you giving it
This
to
is
her?
going to be with disadvantage as well because of the burns covering 90% of her body. You're doing this to not cause more injury.
It's very 20.
Yeah.
The other one would have been a 22, so dirty 20 to 20. Great. So she's gonna yell. I'm guessing other people have followed me in. Just yelling, I need a healer. And Amari! Anyone, I need a healer.
Okay.
You're gonna see a cloak. I'm literally
Yeah.
carrying a cloak. My cloak.
Do I need to roll a medicine check on her, or can I just...
Yeah, roll medicine. Because this is the first time you've laid eyes on her. As she unfolds the cloak.
That's going to be a 19 plus 6.
You can tell that death is coming for her.
Does anyone else perk up? Is there anyone else that is?
The head priest.
Then if he's perking up, she's just like,
You're in a sea of people
that's fine.
with thausands coming.
Her passive
Do I-
perception's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I
too.
can also spot, if he can't hear me, if I can spot her, I'll tell her or him to thaumaturge me. Thaumaturge me, not thaumaturge me.
Okay. Would that be a cure wounds or a lesser restoration?
What's the restoration?
Cure.
Cure wounds.
Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and burn a cure wounds at 3rd level.
Okay.
And that is 1, 2, 3, 14 plus 5, 19.
19. Yes. As she finally uncovers this child, and you cast Cure Wounds upon her, that blistered and charred skin starts to return to normal. That wheezing, that imminent death was upon them fades as they fall unconscious. Turns out to be a little girl.
You still see her very shooken up
Mm-hmm.
for possible understanding
Based on what you've told me, I can already assume, kind of at this point, when you're
how
kind
this
of
place is. It's
mildly PTSD right now.
But she does feel a little at peace for saving this, at least this child. She's gonna try to make her way over to the priest, though. I want to assume she can see who that is because of like the garbs.
Yes. So, as you're looking, this gentleman is more ornately dressed than others of the clergy here.
I mean no disrespect, but until anything possibly happens, would it be alright to lay her on the altar to rest?
Child, this house is a sanctuary right now. This city is fallen in upon itself. What harm would it be to lay a child on the altar?
So when she kind of does that, she keeps the cloak kind of like wrapped around and puts it under her head. And she sits on whatever little space there is beside her to keep watch over her for now until we make whatever decision we're doing. As other people are like pretty much filling in the building.
It's getting to near capacity at this point in time.
It's gonna be more sad listening to people pretty much trying to get in and there's no room for them.
Is there like stairs?
That's what I said. There's upstairs.
Yeah, there is upstairs and stuff, but it's
Most
filling
people are already
fast.
filling up.
Yeah.
I'm doing that. They already probably figured out when they come in, they see this, they see stairs, they're gonna start to fill up too.
Gotcha.
And you guys can see that other members of this cathedral are throwing open the doorways into the wings and stuff, just so they can fit more people right now.
Mm-hmm.
And written upon their faces is distress because they're
They're trying to save everybody.
they don't know what to do. They've never, in the existence of this place,
This is
as you can tell, this has happened. And with those images, we're going to take a quick break. So, be back with us in a minute. Grab fresh drinks, grab fresh snacks, and we'll be right back with you.
Can they save the city from destruction?
Hey everyone, Jonathan here from the D20 Misfits, also known as Viking. I've got a sponsor today that I'd really like to give a shout out to. Dubby. I'm a hardcore energy drink user. I'll do 2, 3 energy drinks a day. This stuff, let's cut that out. If you're interested, go to w.com and on checkout use our code D20 Misfits 10 to get 10% off. Again, Dubby, well done.
are these people destined to perish.
And welcome back. So, before break, Lucy had laid the child upon the altar.
That's the time when the music starts to death sound.
It's weird how it always works.
Deftones?
The choir starts singing.
He just sits there, watches after the child, and keeps an eye on her party that she scans around, sees them pretty much like probably like one there, one there, one over here, one over there.
So, with the city trying to fill the cathedral, the child upon the altar, what are you guys doing now?
He is still beside me.
He's more so attending others, but in general vicinity, yes.
She's gonna step away momentarily and walk to him. She's gonna like slowly leave through.
Okay.
When did this start? How long has it been since this has started? We came not long ago.
The first void opened up about 3 weeks ago.
Did anything else seem odd or off? Maybe a sign, something, before this happened? Even if it was an hour before, a day before, or even a week before. Something out of the norm for this town. Even something potentially seen as dark, but not thought about. Anyone come here recently that seemed out of the ordinary? Anything in the town mentioned?
In a town like this, as old as this one is, there are secrets to be uncovered. Lately we have had individuals go missing.
Does it seem like the same kind of individuals of a certain species, or
No, that's all random.
it's not even by age, it's just random people who've gone
Yes.
missing? Are they affiliated magically or anything?
There's no correlation.
When did it first start? You said the first hole started 3 weeks ago. When did the first person start going missing? For this to be a connection, at least.
I don't even know if it is a connection.
When did people start going missing?
A year?
So it started a year ago. And little by little. Is
More and more have gone missing.
there a guild of some sort around here? For adventures or anything like that? Did we haven't put postings up?
I wouldn't say guilds. There are organizations, but nothing to brag about.
Were they looking into any of this?
Yes.
What are they? What's their name or title?
The people like to call them the They prefer helping out. Taking over when somebody else can't do it.
Have you ever heard anything called the Hand before? Anywhere else? No, okay, I'm just making sure. Do you notice anyone? I know there's a lot of people. As you're going through here, has anyone seemed like they belong to the Hand?
No, they're probably out there fighting fires.
I'm gonna go and see how my party's doing, and then I could potentially. looking around. Where's that mysterious sound coming from? Am I in heaven? The bus is here. Oh shoot, it's for hell.
Truck cooling. Isekai's into a different world.
Right?
That's an inside joke.
So she is going to look and go to you first. She's going to pass by, obviously, notice the girl's probably still asleep and keep weaving through. So, I found out a few things. The first hole has opened up before we even got here, it was about 3 weeks ago. And a potential correlation for this out of the ordinary is people have started going missing. He said that was a year ago. It started. There's a group that's been looking into this. Potentially they're all out in the town trying to grab more people. They might be here. For you, I know you have your ear to the ground on this sort of thing, so you're the first person I thought to go to. They're known as the Hand, so potentially you might be able to have your eyes and ears on finding if any of them are in this building right now. But that is all I can find right now, other than the holes. Those things are immense. I gather over 300 feet, a 300-foot drop.
So these holes just randomly appear?
Exactly. The first one was 3 weeks ago. And then I'm guessing because of that, fire started. Because of the damages, but it started then. But before even that, the weirder thing that happened that might have seemed connection-wise, that priest is mentioning, is people going missing. No correlation, nothing in common. And if we're finding these places, and she gets kind of closer to whisper it so people aren't like, what are they talking about? If we're looking for anything, each of these towns have something, these places have something to do with you know who. Why are these people going missing, and why are these holes
Okay,
open?
if there's an organization looking into the disappearance,
Yes.
or this organization is the one that's causing it.
They're looking into it. They're known as the Hand.
Okay.
But trying to gather what I can, you said there didn't seem anything truly nefarious going on other than these people going missing, and then 3 weeks ago the holes just started to form up.
Is this Hand a secret organization?
In a way, they're like a network, but they apparently do what they can to help the people.
Okay.
I don't know if maybe they found something on why these people are missing, but they may be one of the parts to look into this. Other than that, the only other weird place to look is about 300 feet below our feet. And I'm pretty sure you don't want anything dropping on you 300 feet.
What is the purpose of the Hand?
They're there to simply do the odd jobs. Help out where they can. Like if a building's being constructed and there's short workers, they're going to help out. Things like that.
Okay, so it's not a secretly owned guild that people know about it.
Correct.
Okay. So then,
I feel like we need to look for something more. If we were put here, other than stop a place from going into a very terrible drop and fires and people going missing, there's a reason we brought here. Every place had something to do with that man, that creature.
that
Yes. Every place we've had, he's touched. So what is his touch here? A page, an Ebenexus, what's this place? And if it's not up here, then it's down there. And it's, everything is raining down from here down there.
okay. Can I have a little help?
What's the name?
He wants you to make him make a phone again.
Thaumaturgy.
Everyone, I need all Hand members to me.
Do they even know where you are?
It's
I'm
booming
screaming.
from there. It's going like this, probably some like as he's talking. You might have one, so you get a pinky.
I'm over here.
Pretty much.
So,
Only one comes forward.
sorry.
I called it, didn't mean to call it, and I almost choked
I
on it.
rolled too.
I am actually, because you guys are finding out information and stuff, I can sense that if some sense of order isn't put in place rather quickly, everyone's going to panic even harder. So I'm going to grab a couple of the priests and be like, hey, this is what needs to happen. You need to start bringing injured people over here. You need to start looking
You're setting up like a
for...
hospital wing or something.
Essentially, yes.
Set up a triage.
As if you are also, if you see people looking for families, try to get descriptions of people, try to pass them along to other people so that maybe we can get people reunited. Because obviously there's going to be a lot of freaking people.
Even though you're shoulder to shoulder,
We're all
people can do it.
jammed in
Yeah.
this goddamn
I
fight.
mean, yeah, but we can still leave the people shuffle, just like shuffle this way.
It's more people are going to be panicking because they don't know if their family members are alive or dead.
It's like watching the beginning
Wait
of
till
And
the
it'll also give everyone a reason to talk to each other to kind of calm down and...
Yeah, but you're making more of a buzz too. People close by there, you're just
They're gonna-
static, trying to listen.
You gotta try to calm the priest down too, as he mentioned. They're all freaking out right now because we're trying to make sure
that's
Only one.
giving them a purpose is going to put them in a
30,000
certain
people out
direction.
here. Only one steps forward. Fucking cowards.
No, like she told you though, they're probably out there trying to help the other people that are stuck out there.
So this coward is the one in here.
He could have helped somebody in here. He doesn't know
This
that.
is true.
And now
Or he
he's
might have
jammed
gotten
in there.
swept into the
And
building.
now he's jammed in with the rest of them.
Mhm.
As he approaches you, and what do you need, little man?
Oh boy.
Open, even, Ivan, open.
This middle man saved your asses and getting everybody in here. For one. Two, you help out people.
Doc,
What do you know of this?
explain further.
Huh?
Explain further.
The people
The
going
What's going on?
The people going missing, the holes that I've started. The priest told me you guys have been looking into these missing people for over a year now.
Where they go missing?
Have you found out anything?
It's all over the city.
So it's not just out here.
No, it's all over the city. It's over a year.
He takes the sack off and starts to, you can hear papers and everything being rustled. He pulls out this scroll and unfurls it in front of you, holding it out, and it's a map of the city with X's on it.
Please, no, which one are you? Outline or no?
The disappearances
Hi.
happen around these X's.
She wants to know more.
And from what I know, the holes that appeared are in places where X's are.
What caused them? So
No,
they're connected?
they were entrances to the catacombs.
Did anything, even you might not have thought then, to be out of the ordinary, a sound, an object found, a person that didn't fit and just isn't around anymore. Anything around the time the holes started.
The shadows that came out of the first one,
The shadows. What did they look? Were they more
Yeah, we
humanoid?
didn't come into
and-
contact with any of them as we ran from here to the city.
There could have been one that fell at the 14 or other people that the house dumped. You might have lost one of the hand in there. 'Cause there was like, what, 2, 3 houses? They all just went, and then people went, whoo.
24. You watched 24 houses.
Yeah, 24 houses just go, and they're probably like trying to get them out of the houses while it just went.
So are
down.
these shadow people the one taking, or possibly under your conclusion, that are
Possible
Adopting these
ties? Yes.
You mentioned before the other holes. The first one that opened, these things came out. Did they? Did they look more humanoid, or did they look more obscure?
Obscure, but does the sunlight hit them?
so they are shadows.
Is there a way into the catacombs minus, a death ward drop? Because that's a pretty hefty drop.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you can do that, but there's possibly an actual entrance and not going directly here and watching
We're
Sleef.
probably in it. Main cathedral temple where they buried the people.
She wouldn't know.
There are 3 that we know of.
What's the closest? Is that, as my friend said, here?
No, it's not.
How far?
There is nothing here.
There are burial grounds, yes, and mausoleums underneath, but nothing into the catacombs.
Interesting.
Not even a
They're not.
mausoleum?
They're not.
No,
they're
but
not.
this
they're
is
not-
what she says.
But it's not like
Oh.
This was built after.
The catacombs were built after.
Built
No.
before.
Built
The
before.
cathedral was built
Cathedral-
after.
cathedral-
Yeah, but they probably are connected and real close to each other.
Yeah.
An entrance to the bottom of this
There's
to
always
the
an
mausoleum.
entrance to.
Hold on a second. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. What was it?
he never said his name.
That's fine. I'm asking.
Pinky.
My first name is Gideon.
Gideon? Gideon. On the map, can you show me where the first hole popped up at?
Do you have a map? Or,
He's got the map.
I will do that.
Take this.
No, I have it.
He points to the far northwest point on the city.
Do you mind if I see that since I'm...
Go right ahead.
You're going to look at a map and be like, map. I see a map and I remember.
No, I have.
I'm
I'm
gonna
trying
say
to.
also at this point after I've stopped giving the priest directions, I'll come back over here to you guys.
She
just hanging
signals
out.
you. She's just like, and then she just scans it and mentally remembers the exits, everything. And then by the time you probably show up, look at this. Remember, it's ingrained into your brain. The exits are important.
Gotcha.
My question is, who was there that went missing?
There's a bunch of different people. It's been a year.
I'm aware of that.
There's
Maybe
probably
they're all
too many.
connected.
They're not connected.
But people somewhere.
Not that the priest can remember, but it's
I'm just-
possible even if they're not connected. It could be, and she kind of goes like this. It's not like they were probably sacrificed, and be like people are missing those people. It's like they're probably sacrificed.
Yeah,
So they probably have no connection.
just a theory.
I believe that their connection is something that isn't to them connected. It's something far worse and more scale. But we need to figure out the whats and the whys. If he only knows so much, and the priest has led me to finding, having me have Kalal find him, we need to figure out more. Is there anything other than these shadow people?
This
Pardon me?
is all that has come out.
He said the first person went missing about a year ago. And there's
That was nothing.
out of the ordinary.
Yes.
It's just they thought they might have left until it kept happening over and over.
And since then, we've probably had about 1,500 people go missing.
Jeez. That is definitely, obviously, a warrant to worry. That's a good number of people. No connection to what they are. How many of them, was it all over, or was it mostly from the slums?
All over.
So check that off the connection. Nothing magical. There weren't all a bunch of mages or fighters,
Right.
or too good or too bad of people, or someone had a puppy. I think
Correct.
it's something worse. Something is connecting this, I believe, to the below.
So it looks like we're going on cave dwelling now.
Now, if I must ask, because again, I'm not from this place here, what can you tell me of the catacombs? Does it have some kind of, like, is there a story behind it? Whether it be a legend, cryptic, things that scare the kids at night.
There's nothing to scare the kids. They were built roughly 430 years ago. We had a plague. And to the point where bodies couldn't be put in the ground anymore.
There was too many too fast.
Started digging and putting them underground.
If it's down that far, then that's, like I said, that's well over 300 feet down.
It's multiple stories underground.
That's a lot of people.
All through the city. The total tunnels are, what was the last? Like 128 miles of tunnel.
Is there anything on the catacombs? Anything you have on that? Or anywhere I could potentially look?
What do you want with?
The knowledge on that? Don't know what I'm getting into. I don't want to get stuck in a maze. That far
It's-
down.
At this point, I'd say most of it is collapsed in upon itself. The main entrance. We often had, well, not we, but the builders, the architects, did put in traps just to prevent robbery.
Very robberies.
Yes.
Understandable. Is there anything you can tell me about these traps to help us get through this?
Not much. It's been so long they may not even work anymore.
Oh, I believe they're probably still good.
There are falls, there are
Probably the old darts
weapons,
in the wall.
anything you can imagine is probably there.
But these shadow people resonated or origin from these holes.
Yes.
What are you thinking? I mean, I know you have wards up here, but I know something is telling me we need to go there. We're not gonna find anything up
There's
here.
no blueprint of the catacombs.
And there is, but I don't have it.
Where would it be?
Your best bet would be in the archives of the library.
In here or out there?
Out there.
And on the map, where is it? Well, I've jaunted a pretty good distance, so would I know if this place is collapsed?
No, you weren't looking for it specifically, so that could change the outcome.
Yeah, that's why she was trying to be interested in finding what she can about down there. So that's again another good thing of scanning the area. If it's out around where she's been jumping and jaunting, seeing if she's seen that it's already been collapsed or if it's still partially up.
And so he points to the map. It's out by the docks.
And have I been out close enough to there?
No.
Okay. What do you think?
Well, first off, how frequent are the earthquakes?
This is the worst they've been.
How how fast do they know?
Today it just one opened up and it triggered another and another and so on.
So we know
It's a
it's
domino effect.
As long as we've been here, from being in this citadel, how many earthquakes have been triggered? Because we would feel it more the sun.
Yeah. You've not felt actual earthquakes, more so aftershocks of what has collapsed several.
Right, yeah.
So you wouldn't know. It's kind of just rumbling and
But this rumbling is continuous right now?
yes and no. It's
It's periodically, it's frequent?
yes.
Do you think we have a chance of getting there and back? And if not,
Well,
I mean,
there is a way.
honestly,
If the catacombs scour the whole city,
there's a bunch that are collapsed too.
most of the city, we just go in and go that direction, we can find it.
The best bet, if you want my opinion, is go to the riverfront. The ground was too soft to dig in.
So it's stable.
Yes.
If I can find a quick access point under here, we'll just make a hole.
What are you trying to do? Flood it?
What? No.
No.
He's trying to get there safely.
If down here is the mausoleum, if there's a section of the wall or of the ground that is closest to an entrance of the catacombs, we'll just go in.
You're just gonna
We'll make a hole.
dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Because if it was built here, then the people who built the mausoleums and all the grave sites underneath would have stumbled across the catacombs.
I do know of one entrance.
Here?
It's by the castle.
Is the castle still standing?
Yes.
You burning one?
No. Fuck it, I'm just taking a gold piece out.
Again.
What's the point of freedom of adventure? Look for a plan? Adventure going around.
What does it say?
Make a hole.
Let's make a hole.
Pull up the shovel.
Where's the
No.
where the priest
You want that for your head?
finding the priest
No.
again?
That was it.
You said he's an older
Yes.
gentleman. Is he human?
Yes.
I will ask him if you can remember the construction of this mausoleum and the graves that are down below. Have you came into contact, or do you know that the catacombs were there when you guys built this underground? And you just passed it up.
Unfortunately, the site that this was built on does not intersect any of the catacombs.
But it can't.
No. It's because of the size of this place, they specifically chose this location.
No tunnels underneath it, it's not going to go in.
Would you say how close, if one were to dig a hole?
If you want a hole, there's one right outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then also, you know, just mold earth, mold earth, mold earth, mold earth, mold earth. Create a tunnel that connects there to there. To a catacomb and just go that way.
I think the closest branching tunnel is half a mile.
Well, okay. Well, we could go down and just find a hole and jump down and see what the fuck.
We've done this before.
Yeah.
Smaller hole.
That was fucked up.
Then I will ask, since you are part of this organization, would you help the people in here?
Of course we'll help them.
I have spells put in place.
You don't even have to focus on them. You can leave and they're still up.
I have spells in place that will guard the structure of this base from collapsing. So even if the thought of collapsing, the whole citadel will come down because it's all intact under my spell for at least a day.
It shouldn't come down. These walls have stood longer than most of us have been alive.
Along with added magical reinforcement. In the meantime, let's find out.
As we leave, she glances back at the kid and kind of like wraps the cloak now around her and leaves it there. And this time, you guys actually have never really seen her without the cloak unless she's dressed up. There's actually a collar. It's a red collar.
Prisoner collar? Okay.
It usually is tucked under things,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just been so latched on there that she's just ignored it. But it's like a metal almost, like reddish collar.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because whatever the last time she showed, like, I think it was Satori?
Mm-hmm.
The mark on her neck when she moved in, because it was like her outfit came up to here and she went like that. Doesn't happen. So it's now like right there to see. And she just continues on. But she used the cloak to kind of cover up the kid and make sure she's fine and
Mm-hmm.
continues on.
Well, let's find a hole.
Walks out the door.
She got her. You know what? Because you don't say it and things go sideways. She has her pistols on just in case. Actually, no. Yep, yes she does. Because in case things get small quarter, I am not having a rifle up. One thing it's good for is making a really loud echo to deafen everybody. So.
As you guys proceed out the door, you hear, "Und wait! Und wait!"
Hmm?
What's up?
It's Gideon.
Oh no, this is just say what's up.
Take the map. Somebody take the map. Do you need more rope?
I believe we all have 50 feet, but more rope can't hurt.
Take mine. I wish there was more I could give to you to help.
You're doing enough. I wish I could do more too, and there's only so much anyone can do. All I can say is there's 5 of us leaving right now, and there's 5 more people that can now fit in there. Unless people are letting people in and they carry them. 6. Sorry. 6. I keep forgetting.
I'll
He's
just
short.
carry on.
Put them in your backpack.
Yeah.
We can make a little bit more room if some of the smaller people can just be held for a little bit. Put a little bit more majority, but your people are also out doing what they can. If you can somehow get the word out, I've only reached so many people. Anyone else that can't make it here, tell them to flee to the farmland. It's their safest bet.
I certainly will. If you want my opinion, don't try to go just in a hole.
What are you thinking?
If they were built in layers, they're going to all be sheared off. There's going to be rubble blocking most entrances.
Mm-hmm. So we need to go to one of the. We need to.
You go to one of the actual entrances.
You said it's covered glass.
Castles.
Then let's go. I agree. I mean, if we go down one of the holes, you're gonna also be covered with the layers and the houses and stuff.
Potentially
It will
falls or
be-
dies.
There is a bridge, a stone arch bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Go down the banking.
The banking.
It will be under the bridge behind a bush. It will be narrow to get into. You might have to crawl.
I'm sure that's not a problem.
We'll go that way.
Mold
This
makes
one
us
will
alive.
take you. It's a
Find
side.
out, talk to a bush.
This entrance really isn't an entrance. It's more of an opening
It's
that
like a
happens.
back door.
It will take you into one of the main corridors.
If there's a castle, does that mean that are the royals just closing themselves in, or attempting to help the people themselves as well? There's more than enough room to get the rest of the people in there.
It's I wouldn't even call them royals anymore. They're just
Figureheads.
they haven't been a source of power for many years.
I'm half tempted to tell the rest of the people to go to the castle.
I wouldn't. It's most of it's fallen into disrepair.
Alright. New game plan. The castle. To a bridge. Crawl space. Let's go. Mr. Moldy Earth, you're gonna mold Earth around that small crawl tunnel. Does that sound like an idea to you, Kyle?
It's fine.
Alright.
Still what we need. These shadows are coming out.
Snuff them out, give them some light.
Well, that's not my doing. I want to pierce the light.
No,
Or change it.
that's exactly. Let's find out what our little shadow friends are up to.
As you proceed through the city cautiously, buildings have collapsed from the constant shaking, the shifting of the grounds, avoiding rubble, putting out fires where you can, helping those that need it. You finally find the castle, or what remains of it. It still stands, but it's no longer in its glory.
Just like home.
Once a center of power, it is now a whimper of what it was.
Are there signs of
No, there's life there. People are living in it, but it shouldn't be home anymore to anybody.
Okay, so this isn't the result of the earthquakes.
No.
This is just piss poor condemned house.
Yep.
Castle that was never upkeep.
Yep. That has fallen into disrepair.
Someone needs a refurb budget.
They need to have someone that doesn't like someone pissing on their
That
penis.
doesn't make sense.
Everything else seems nice, and the castle is in disrepair.
Why is a political point of power not a political point?
Even with a castle and people aren't figureheads, a castle is usually very well maintained. Even if
Guards?
it's just for show.
Guards?
Sporadic.
Time to tell.
Do they look like, judging them, or is their armor nice?
No one cares
Old,
enough.
rusty, dusty, dinged up.
More along the lines of mercenary.
Fun.
Overtaken. Or militia.
Iron
Hard to tell.
hands.
Shall we talk?
My type of people. I'll flag one down.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this the castle?
Yeah.
No, it's
You have beautiful places like this massive cathedral in the center of town, and the place where the high rulers are in this.
Rulers? You think these people rule?
This is not a castle. It's not where a king or queen govern the whole house. The city.
There hasn't been a true king or queen in 300 years. The
So
fuck
who-
have you been?
I'm not from here.
Apparently. The
Who-
people.
People govern themselves.
This makes me feel like it's the place we just left, and now it's a new place.
Is this place under Marshall?
No, it's they vote. The reason why they vote is because their relatives decide to spend all their money.
So what do we have? A raccoon and a possum?
So who's the mayor or the governor at the moment? Who's oversees and takes all the votes?
Could give two fucks.
You know
I don't know.
I have a question for you. I wish to ask you the same thing I've asked someone else in this time. Yes, we are new. We are a traveling group. Clearly. Can you tell me anything about, from what I know, the whole sentence ended up 3 weeks ago. People started going missing, little by little, a year ago. And these shadow figures are popping up out of the homes. Do you know anything else? Have you seen these shadow figures yourself?
Every once in a while, they kind of, a new hole opens up, they pop out, they hit sunlight, and they go.
Is there anything off about them? Other than, yes, there's
Like
shadows.
you?
That's kind of weird.
Off like you.
I mean, it's off limits.
Destruction.
A lot of stuff, but that's beside the point.
that. We don't belong here.
Is it mostly humans around here?
No, you have encountered a variety of races.
So now you're just genuinely curious other than the fact that I have one black and blue eye, one blue eye, just like I'm an elf. I have
It's
one-
not that, it's the weaponry you carry.
Oh. Yeah, my boomstick, sorry about that.
The reason why I guard this place is it's free room and board.
What are you
So
guarding?
who do you guard?
If I may ask. Unless
Who
it's a
do you
secret.
Mainly the grounds.
It's a secret. I think
You guard the grounds. What's so special about the damn grounds that you need to guard?
Man, it's kind of a historical site these days.
So you guard your groundskeeper. Okay. Well, that plant needs water.
Quick, speak to it.
I zips his pants and pisses on it.
Oh god.
I can just
I
imagine
really
that
hope
now.
I
She
am
does speak
not-
of plants and be like, how are you feeling?
Oh yeah.
Ray
In
of
front of
Frost.
all of us?
Ray of
Gives
Frost.
no fucks.
Ray of Frost.
Oh no!
Cantrip.
Kalel, now you've
Ray
made
of
him a
Frost.
pissicle. She's go like this. She's
Oh no, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, that's gonna be a dick skull.
Just yank it off. You know how they say cut it off at the tap? You're gonna have to rip that off the tap, sir.
I can cut it off.
Grab his dick.
I mean,
and
unless
twist
you
it.
need fire, I can probably
Ray
either
Frost.
shatter it or she can burn it.
Um,
Hang on, I got this. I got
And he
this.
just kind of looks, and it's like,
Pain
Wait, I got this. Like, I got this.
He's got the dial-up brains.
Kind of goes like this and quickly pulls it out and goes, bam. I'm gonna
What?
roll. I'm gonna roll.
Call shot.
I'm
No,
gonna,
no.
no?
It's frozen.
I know.
You completely
Shatter it.
cauterize. Yeah, make him a eunuch.
I
Did you
thought it
freeze
was
the
just
string?
fist that froze. It's not the. It's not.
So
I thought
the pain is a catheter.
It's gonna be. Ah!
she was gonna shoot it in half, not that. She's gonna
do
shoot
not.
the stream in half. Stop,
Oh.
Joe. Just
But relax, I got this. I got this because my arms and hand act like a mega press.
grab man by balls. Smash pass. I like.
So simple enough.
No. My ADHD's not focused on this.
Oh, that's gonna be funny.
Let me tell you, friend.
Body temperature would not, but it's magic.
Yeah. Welcome to D&D, bro. Physics, right?
Welcome to D&D where physics does
I
not
can
matter.
push you forward and you go to the left. And fall in a coffin. Full of nails. Tricky, right?
You ever seen Blue Mountain State?
Let me tell you
You
something.
need to watch the time that guy gets overheated and they have the fucking ice rods.
He's gonna need 2 of those.
My friend here is very stressed, and he lost his stress ball. Please don't make him have another one.
Frank.
You gotta make a new one.
Make 2 of them.
He might take one. You
He's
can
a
have
big
one.
guy. He's gonna need 2 of those.
It's a BOGO. You keep one, he keeps one.
I don't want to touch this man.
He has a metal hand. He doesn't have to worry about that. Just give him disinfectant spray. Just you WD-40. Spray the shit off.
Whole new meaning
No,
of
no,
the
with
joke.
all of my healing
grab
crap.
his
Where's
dick and
my
twist
touch?
it.
I'm like, I don't want to touch this
Holy
man.
fuck.
Listen,
Good old.
Kalel,
Go
please,
for it.
don't be nuts.
What?
Whatever you want
Stop
to do.
dicking around. Let's go.
I'm still trying to get over the fact of how his piss is frozen in the urethra.
Because it's going at the source.
Yeah. It just falls all the way up to
It's
the
just
bladder.
wet. It didn't
Just
just go
right up
like
the pee
move
line.
it real quick. And
Wait,
it's
so
just
does that
hanging
mean he
there.
also freezes his intestine?
Just
It
like,
just made
No,
it
it's
all
just
bladder.
He's
Yeah.
very cold, yes.
It made
It's a
it
very
all.
awkward feeling. Yes,
He's
he's
got-
stunned.
He's got shrinkage.
He's got a
Now-
peaceable
So you didn't freeze, but he's pissing cold pee.
No, his piss is frozen.
Viking. He's got a pinsicle.
This is
This is where the diminutive part of me comes into play. So, as he's processing what happens, he grabs the frozen stream and starts pulling it.
that's
Yeah, that's gonna hurt, but
Yep.
Starts pulling it out.
No, I'm literally going to shout, no, 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 no!
Too late.
Realize.
that would be so bad, especially since all of your urine all the way
This
up to your
one
bladder is frozen.
This
Watch
one
the
pathetic
bladder
one
come
man
out
P
there.
raid.
A man can learn to birth something.
I was just gonna say that.
Give birth to your bladder, sir.
This is a pathetic one man P raid.
Is he going to stop as I shout, no, 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 no?
That's an 18.
to
To rip it out?
Tug.
I told you I could have made it quicker.
I can make it quicker too.
And then
Firmly grasp it.
as you guys are watching this guy try to pull from
I'm looking him in the eyes. I'm looking at what he has.
But hey, you just
And now they're not. I ain't looking. It's like,
I am full image, not
are you still doing at it? Like,
I'm okay.
the pain.
You know the
The
full
pain
picture.
engages.
You're not
You just sit there.
actually
One,
thinking about
two,
anything.
woo!
Hold on.
That's where I'm at right now.
The pain engages. Everything clicks, and he fucking passes out.
Shut up.
How do we go from trying to find out information to a piece?
we will give you a dog collar, sir.
Yes.
Frank can provide multiple of those.
Anyhow, since he's passed out on the ground. Okay. Next.
Smelling salts.
Hey!
Does he wake up?
Get the stick.
This
pokes
is
it,
that I
do
thought
something.
in your general direction moment. They're all like looking at their buddy
And
on
they're like,
the
they're
ground.
backing
They're
away
like,
at the shadows. Like, nope.
nah, we staying here, brah.
Anywho,
You got a pee too?
groundskeepers. The ground needs tending. Either by your body, or you go water the actual goddamn plants that are around here and bring some color back in. Or suffer the same fate.
Yeah, you don't want to dick around with them.
Roll
Technically,
intimidation.
that is the fate you get for peeing on the peonies. So that's what I've learned when I was a kid. You don't
Hang on
pee
the petunias.
You do not
I'm
pee on the
actually
plants without
going
dying.
to like boop his face with like 2 points of healing. Would it unfreeze and just
Nah.
make it look like he peed himself?
Okay. 11 plus 6.
They fucking scatter.
I wonder why. Men are so sensitive about their sensitive parts.
I'll find a door, and
Are you wanting to go through the castle before we go behind the bridge?
Can I get some goddamn service?
Third.
Stick around,
Officer
stick
Doofy.
around and you'll see what happens next.
How you said it's in crumbles, right?
Yeah.
How high is the lowest wall?
It's 50.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let's go. What would it be? To play Spider-Man for a second? Because he's trying to do something, so I'm going to assist. And in a different... Actually, first off,
Oh my
we
god.
reroll because I didn't call it. Let's do stealth. And that is a 16 plus 7. So, 17, 18, 19.
23.
Yep. And then we're going to, for climbing, acrobatics.
Acrobatics or athletics.
Let's go. 24.
Okay.
I'm going to go
You're
find
just-
some of these cockroach people. They just scattered.
I said they scattered. I didn't say they scattered for what? 4.
They
He
started bugging
intimidated
out.
the fuck out of them.
I know.
Yeah, they all started bugging out.
They squirt.
You want
They might want to have gone to get water to water the freaking plants.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Anyway,
Just watch me climb these.
who's in charge?
No response. You set them all off.
She goes like,
I said,
I'm just gonna walk in.
go in charge.
his
I'm-
voice like drops octaves.
I'm just
Like-
gonna walk in.
I can just hear a menacing,
'Cause-
mechanized voice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand what you guys are doing with the castle because it's not even pertinent.
I don't know either.
He's giant.
I'm just trying to get there
It's
and move
crumbled
past
and
this as
deployed in
quickly as
certain spots.
possible.
My theory is, oh shit, never mind. Okay, scratch what the fuck I'm gonna do. Hey, holy person. Since I can't do this, but this is collapsed, and it's midday, so they're casting very big shadows. Can you sense that there's shadow people here?
I don't know, God.
Yes,
Can I sense if
Faithine
there are
and whatnot.
shadow people here?
Say
Called
either
divine
of those.
sense.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna use it and swing
You'll
in
still
60
be fine.
feet.
Nothing.
No.
It's so quiet. You hear one of them so scared. You just
You hear water being poured.
And I will say this. This is a castle. It needs to be built like that. If you're guarding the grounds, when I come back, I better see you actually doing the damn job.
I'd say by then maybe I'd peek over.
Here.
Just crying.
Is there anyone on the other side of the wall as I climb up and look down? Do I see anybody at all?
No.
No, they literally just all scattered to go to the
they
closest
all
water
fucked off.
source.
You say it's past the camera down.
Uh-oh.
I see no blue.
Yep, where'd the blue light go?
Well, they're all gone. Perhaps one of two things. They might have went and get that water, so they might not have heard the last part, but at least you know they listen to get the water for these flowers. And as she does it, she like shimmies down. And
And as we're walking away, I will reiterate. These grounds better be kept by the time I come back.
As you guys are walking away, I am apologizing to the plant.
you cast speak with plant for them?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm sorry. Well, we just see a flower and she's just going, kill me. So we need to go to the stone bridge. I'm guessing it's behind us.
You guys came across it.
That's what I'm saying. We came across it. We went towards the castle.
Yeah.
So it's like we need to go under it.
Under the bridge?
Yes. Like a troll.
Go to troll
look
or
for,
some billy goats.
A bush.
As we're going down, it's kind of like look for a bush. Hey, there's a bush.
There are the overgrowth is sporadic here.
Great. Look through these and find us a bush. Behind one is a crawl space. That's our
That
way
leads
in.
to the catacombs.
Yes. I know. Crawling is not going to be fun
Speak
for
with plants again to see
Well,
which one.
all of you. I'll be fine. Crawl. Bam. Crawl.
It's not a bad idea.
Hmm?
Speak with plans to retract, to reveal it.
Look at that. You get the inspiration point. Now, do you know what inspiration point is for? Friendly.
So on your sheet, there's a thing called inspiration.
Oh, okay.
So meaning if you botch a roll that you don't like, you
Cash it in.
cash in your inspiration, you get a reroll.
Okay.
But you have to take whatever the reroll is.
Now, the only downside is if you haven't used it before you go to sleep, you can't
It's
use
gone.
it.
Yeah, when you do a long rest, it's gone.
So, yeah, it's very easy to just lose it and not use it at all.
But yeah,
But you gotta
I knew
your
that
first
one.
inspiration. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy. Alright.
Bad mama over there.
So as you cast speak, make sure you're keeping track of the spells you use.
Okay, click that.
Yeah, I already did.
So as you use it again, like how long does it last to begin with?
10 minutes. Because I have it
Yeah.
too.
Okay, so you don't even need to recast. It's not even been 10 minutes.
Okay.
As you
So you only
Ask-
one slot.
Yeah.
ask the plants
Well,
to,
no, because she cast it on the plant as the guy was peeing.
yeah, she doesn't need to cast it again.
No, the undergrowth because it's a whole different plant.
It's
No,
10 minutes.
Speak with plants.
Yeah, with that plant. How long? I guess it depends on the
Is
specifications
it
and stuff.
with
Uh,
plants
yeah,
or
what-
with plant?
Wow.
Plants.
Plants.
Okay, so she should,
Well, let's
in
find out
theory, be able to speak with more than one plant.
He's already got it
Even
pulled
with
up.
plant hands within 30 feet of you with limited senses animation, giving them the ability to communicate with you and follow simple commands. You can question plants about events in the spell's area within the past day, gaining information in creatures that have passed, whether or in other circumstances. You can also turn difficult terrain caused by plant growth into ordinary terrain aimed at restoration.
So, I mean, it's anything within 30 feet of her, so she's walking, it's still going on. So, I guess, yeah. So I can do that.
You're good.
So yeah, as you ask the plants to part to reveal the crevice, they respond and do so, opening up into this, exposing this 4 foot wide by 2 foot tall crack.
So who's gonna be the first one that goes down the dark?
I
You can
mean,
tell.
in case something happens, I would like to be at the front. She's crawling with you then, because I mean, she's being able to, like, you guys have to swing your weapons. She can just.
Doesn't you
I
just
don't-
like
I'm
mold
small.
earth and make it bigger?
How big's the bridge?
Do you want to go first?
I'm
It's right at the cusp of her spell.
Yes or no?
Let
But I feel that even though it is stone,
Girl, it's 4 feet. He's not
this
4
isn't
feet wide.
earth anymore. It's been
He's not crawling.
manipulated by hand. So would the spell work
So
on,
from your side, is that what
Earth?
yeah, would it work on
what about
man-made objects?
I'll go.
say,
Like, bow and arrow. If we're crawling, you can't shoot fire bow and arrow.
you,
Mold or choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see within range that fits a 5 foot cube, and you can manipulate it in the following ways. So it causes the shapes, colors that both appear on the dirt or stone. So I can reshape. What out of it?
Well, it's still gonna stand. It's 4 feet wide.
Yeah, I just want to read it for myself.
Yeah.
We'd still be going 2 sides here.
I was more worried about the 2 foot.
That's crawling space.
Yeah.
First thing we're gonna have to go against is
But I
someone else
gotta
crawling that can't
punch
slash.
him.
Yeah, you're not crawling height is like here even. You're not like a giant person.
Yeah.
You're
I was
still not
more
a giant
thinking
person.
weapons.
You're not gonna drag it. You're not sticking upwards. That's the good part. Even if you are, it forces you. And maybe you can army crawl instead of crawl. Instead of going like this, you can go like that.
Loose earth. So loose earth wouldn't cover stone.
Let's just say dirt or stone.
But loose earth, this
If
isn't.
you target an area of loose earth, you can instantly excavate it. Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's one bullet point. You can cause it shapes, colors, or you can cause
Shapes to appear, change color.
spell or word
This
or
is a-
shaping pattern.
So that means you can change the structure of the bridge to have a pattern.
Okay. Fair enough.
So you can open.
She's just covering her face every so often. Things are done.
You can move the dirt and stuff, but the stone overhead won't move.
said earth or stone. So
Well, we're
Loose
going
earth or stone.
down,
This
we don't-
isn't loose stone. This is set in place.
Isn't that a good thing? That just means that it won't
It's not-
collapse on top of us. Because we're going
Yeah,
down,
if he
not
starts
up. Yeah, that's gonna make it fall on us.
Yeah.
no, now if I move the bricks out or the stone out and make a pillar so it won't collapse, and take all the stone out of it and reshape it to make pillars that wouldn't cause it. There'd just be a
I think
gap
a lot of,
between
like,
the ground
stone
and there. Or is it the bridge? Is there water? A creek?
Dried up.
In other words, I'll pull a Pokemon move, shape water, and Hydro Blast the shit out of it. Okay. So, crawl space. I'll crawl the fucking.
Okay.
So we're going 2 by 2?
It's
4 feet wide.
Yeah. We're humanoids who are roughly 5.
We're 5 feet wide.
We take over a 5-foot square. So yes,
This is a
a
tight.
single file thing.
Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe we want to make it a little bigger.
I was thinking by physics. I'm like 5 feet tall. And if I go this way, I can go this way. But
Yeah, we can't squeeze 2 by 2. I
Did
mean,
you
you
get
could if
Your
you somebody
gear, your bags and stuff.
polymorph the shit out of it, but
can't one more stuff.
if not, Bombarda Maxima.
Yep. But
You just like destroying stuff.
Fireball!
Wait,
I mean,
Again. Someone's sleeping in there from the castle. Let's try to sneak in and take a nap. Or just fireball. Huh?
No, we crawl through. Figure not.
hold on.
I'm glad you don't flatulate.
As you guys proceed.
Oh, that might come in handy down here.
The smell of wet earth
Wet dirt. Mud. I like the smell of mud.
fills your nostrils. As you descend, you can tell, as you crawl in, you can tell this is sloping downwards. Deeper and deeper. Until it opens up into a hallway. You guys are going head first. To save yourselves, I need a dex saving throw. Remember, you have disadvantage.
Because my. Oh, yeah.
Because you're what?
Or point of exhaustion.
That's a great
So
smell.
you said perception.
Dex saving. You're going head first.
No.
Oh, because it's going to drop?
Yes.
You haven't
Okay.
birthed into the catacombs, sir.
How bad's the drop?
It's a 10 foot.
No, I don't worry about that. But dex saving throw.
This is just to land on your feet, not your head.
+4. Oh,
22.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's
Well, well, I'm not by here if I'm leaving. That's
Yeah,
where
you're
she
there.
is.
It's that you, then me, then whoever else, then her. I'm guessing. Okay. I just figured if you want it that way, she'd be in the middle
Yeah,
to keep that.
yeah, I'd be bringing up the rear.
just because I figured I was probably going to move on.
Okay, so what's
Well, Frank's
16 4?
24?
Or
What is it?
16.
plus.
Yes.
Was that with the +4 first? Okay.
15 plus 7.
So 15 plus 10 plus 4.
Numbers.
Everybody makes it.
25 plus 4, 29.
As you guys land. The smell of wet earth is replaced by dry must.
Almost like a weapon. But, warmed.
The essence of decay long faded in here. But it is silent.
No sound of water.
Nothing.
You can hear a pin drop in here.
And then just like, ah! Right beside everybody.
The thing is, hearing that pin drop, you wouldn't know where it's coming from because it is pitch black.
Dark.
Except for those who have dark vision.
That's I cast dark vision.
Well, look, we can all see. Yay.
It leads two ways, one to your left and one to your right.
Would you like the heads or tail it, Khalil? We got two different avenues.
Or we should be doing this.
Are we trying to go toward the
We don't split the
library?
party. You never split the party.
And you guys didn't go to the library at all.
Yeah.
Yes,
We're
I
trying
know,
he's
but we
trying
were
to head
trying
that
to.
way.
Yeah. So based on the
I
map
thought you were
that
trying
we
to go
saw,
there to the library from down here. That was your original thing you said.
Yes, but I mean,
Did you just change your mind now?
Ugh.
That we're just saying that. You
here's the
just
thing.
literally.
Here's the thing.
That's why I was saying that. And you
Is
should.
it when it opens up? Is it still crawl space, or does it actually open up better?
We can stand.
You can stand.
Alright, here we go. Odd we go left, even we go right.
I'm going to use
Yeah.
Divine Sense.
I was saying the fake person. You remember last time
You have
you
wine
faked out every
sense?
time we had that you were like
Divine
Oh.
Sense.
Heads, right.
tails.
Left. Should have done that on my watch.
Yeah, real
Please
smart,
don't.
genius.
Left.
All right, let's go. Make sure you guys have your equipment out and
Luck
ready just in case.
favors the bold. Vondra's first time.
Going left.
Nothing.
We literally just turn
Okay.
left. Turn left. Wall.
Well, I was trying to do it before we turned.
Oh, she was doing divine sense.
Yeah, it only goes out 60 feet.
Yeah.
As you turn left, you proceed. Those that have a high enough perception can tell that this is the right way, for you are descending ever so slightly downward.
Is it? Are these things the path? Is it like 5 by 5 foot? Like 10 feet?
It's 5 by 5.
Okay. Is it man-made?
Yes, this is all man-made.
Okay.
It's kind of cool.
Well, I mean, between that to a cavern, it's different stories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As you journey on, you get flickers. Nothing solid with your divine sense out. As if these are moving about too fast for you to pinpoint what they are. But you can feel something there. Eventually you make your way into this corridor that's 10 feet high, 10 feet wide. Here the walls are no longer stone, but lined with skulls and bones of all different races.
Welcome to the cabin.
Again, you can go left or go right.
By the way, my robes have danger sense on them. Or the warding.
Oh, where we're going?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I... Oh, you can do that. You want to flip it again for that?
Sure. Right? Yeah.
Same thing.
Luck it. Vandra guide my way. Right.
taking a right and journeying further in, the air here becomes damp. Moisture now fills the air. You can hear it dripping from the ceiling.
So underneath like water.
Wow.
Not even that. It's water from the rains and stuff seeping through the cracks.
Yeah.
Here the musty smell, that dryness of it, is now tinged with still the ancient odor of decay.
Yeah. You want the smell of catacombs? I've got one. Smells cool. Smell death.
Oh good God.
Did you ask him?
No. I just thought of something.
Look.
It's like we're not Froggy's
We're-
Love now.
Feel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look back.
Yo.
Is somebody in awe that they're surrounded by bones?
Oh no, I know.
No,
I was
as
just
in like
thinking
I
about
watched.
No, I'm talking about like kleptomaniac. Oh, yeah, that would be perfect. Fuck.
I was thinking about it.
Are you like trying to be indecisive
Oh
because
dear
it's
God.
like a
It's like a should I?
Scuba at
burial area? Should I
goblin.
not take this? Like, Navera 2.0.
Now,
Yep.
if there's one on the floor, then yeah.
Hey, you don't belong there no more. Hey.
You
You
know,
knew
these are
of.
all neatly packed in so they don't
Think
fall
friends.
out. As you keep going, you finally come to a stairwell.
Oh, how long does that thing last for? Or is it just
Until the end of
instantaneous?
my next turn.
So
So,
it's done.
Yeah,
Okay.
the line's done.
This stairwell isn't straight down, it spirals
Okay.
further.
Are there any markings? Were there any markings on the way as far as depicting, like, who's down here?
it's still quite enough to hear a pin drop if it were to drop.
Is this like Return of the King? We're walking on bones too.
No.
Okay. Just the walls.
Different movie.
Temple of Doom type ordeal.
As above,
Yep.
so below.
What?
As above,
so
so
below.
below.
The movie.
No idea.
Oh,
It's
you.
a-
It's such a
Dude.
good one.
That's a phenomenal movie.
Imagine going into catacombs and you get stuck there. Never see the light day.
I mean, I've seen like the Descent.
No,
No.
this is literally
Nope.
about the catacombs.
No, this
Yeah,
one will.
in London. Where is it? Where is
This
it?
I'll
one
tell
might
you.
be.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
And also for you guys, if you haven't seen it, watch the movie.
Watch the movie.
As long as
Phenomenal.
Watch the movie.
Phenomenal horror movie.
viewer discretion is advised.
So,
Yep.
yes.
A lot.
Are you still going first,
Come on.
Kalai?
Come on.
Kalon.
Kalon.
Call on.
Because how you spelled it, it
I'm
looks like
gonna start
Kalon.
calling him.
Never mind, Kalon. I keep saying Kalon.
I'm gonna
Looks
start
like,
calling
wow,
him Kate
Superman.
No,
Kalon.
Cow.
call on.
Kalon.
Oh.
Stop it!
Anyway. So it's a left or right situation?
No.
A spiral staircase down. Well, I'm assuming if it's
You
one
gotta
of
go
Is it
for a ride.
Is it an open spiral staircase or is it still is a wall?
It's a wall.
Okay.
Anybody want to go for a ride?
Stone.
Stone and bone.
A little bit of water.
Sounds like
No, I feel like getting
Grabs a rock, casts freaking light on it, drops it.
I feel like getting don't step.
Sorry.
Oh, I love that episode. I love that part of the movie where he's walking through and goes, "Don't look down." He looked down and goes, "Shit." They started walking. They start.
Sorry.
And then he starts tiptoeing and running. Shit.
Yeah.
Didn't know that Gimli has a fear of dead people.
We gotta finish watching this.
What?
As
How about you?
Further and further down you descend. How long does your dark vision last?
8 hours.
We're all chill.
Huh?
I said we're chill.
He's
All
just
the
asking
chill.
because he's just gonna start walking and then just like.
Yeah.
Like,
You have dark vision?
no, it's gonna go from I can see to I can't see fucking shit through this thing.
I just didn't know. I didn't know I was dark vision.
Yeah.
I like how the music is building up like you're about to fuck my world up.
Cheers, clank, clank, clank.
As you take a step on one of the stairs, Frank, I need you to roll me a DC saving throw.
Oh,
Dex.
Don't forget to extend the arm.
Well, no, my robe will give me warning of imminent danger. So,
I mean, you
It's
just die from
falling.
tumbling down the stairs.
huh?
Well, there might not be
Define
any more
imminent danger.
stairs.
What does
Yeah.
it say?
And it acts as an item of warning. So I can't be surprised.
Can't be surprised. It means by attack.
Steps on the stairs. You can't see
If the stairs go.
The stairs are mimic.
No, that
The
would give
design
him.
hands to the rogue's casting ability. These rogues possess intelligence and will alert the caster to incoming threats.
You're like Doctor Strange.
Yep.
Okay.
So he goes to fall and it makes him flat.
Pulls him back.
Not 20, 23.
As you
Nice
put
score.
your foot down the step, immediately retract it back as the last 10 stairs fall away.
Like go into like a slide or just
No.
Drop.
drop.
No.
They didn't
They just
flatten out.
gone.
They just went
No, it's a hole.
diggy 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 hole. Diggy diggy
How
diggy.
far down?
45 feet.
Hey, look.
North, north. Making steps.
A lot of it's bone now.
Whatever dirt's wrong, make a step.
Look, tons
Sorry,
of
my
stairs.
bad.
I don't care about
Whoops,
that.
sorry.
Sand.
I ain't desecrating shit.
Whoops, sorry.
I'm just burying you later. I'm relocating, sorry.
Just
We went from this person.
We can
Now
just
she's
roll
got a
down.
reason to take
Is
the
that a
bones out of
cantrip
it.
for you too? This mold earth cantrip for you?
You just repel.
Frank, now you done did it. Now she's got a reason to grab the bones.
Takes one, stares a little more.
Because you inadvertently, you're over here digging up bones. Now I'm digging up bones.
You know, I think he's just reloaded them. It's like, look, stare.
We know you said it's you're still
Huh?
That's
is there
essentially
moisture still heavy here too?
It's mainly just from the ceiling. That's where the smell is coming from. For the most part, it is dry, but it's cold.
I mean, I could have made it frosty. Made nice snacks.
No, there's not that much moisture in there. So with you proceeding down the last few stairs that you formed yourself, screams pierce the silence.
Well,
Multiple.
Screams.
And we can't. It's,
This is
it
gonna sound like a weird question.
You-
Pain or banshees?
well, if it was a banshee scream, we'd be rolling constitution saving throws at the moment.
I know it's gonna sound odd, but somehow, some ways you can obviously tell the difference. Does it sound like a collective? Does it sound younger? I mean, you hear a kid scream.
It's not
that or
Was it
child or
animalistic?
anything. No,
Does it sound human?
no, it is not.
It sounds monstrous.
well,
I mean, wait a minute.
your favorite, right?
Oh no, it's giant.
Is it when we descend these stairs, does it lead to like a hallway or it's like an open room?
It's more of an open room here.
Okay.
Not much of a room, but it
I
is.
have 60 feet dark.
Yeah, it's like a widening in the corridor before it narrows again.
Is there any forms where sconces should be? There's nothing of the sort.
Is
Nope.
it's dark down here, you said, correct?
Yes.
Would you like me to kind of like stealth a little forward to see anything before we all go around the corner and find out where the hell this is? I can be quiet.
If there's anything down here that's here, or in nature here, stealthing is not going to happen against a creature down here who lives down here.
Very well, and we will make ourselves known, or I can at least attempt to be quiet.
If you're trying to blind it and do it, dancing lights.
Aw.
You could have spoke up at any given point.
Well, I also kind of need to see what we're doing because
We can.
sunlight.
Right.
We'll still get to see what we're doing. He's meaning this thing's down here. It might blind it from having some kind of light.
Yep.
Not that he's blinding
What are you
us.
trying to do?
Don't have it.
Huh? What?
We haven't
Well,
done
the amulet.
Why don't you have it?
I don't know.
You don't. You never give it to her.
it. You still
Oh,
have
so
it.
what? You have it.
Your character
That's
has
what
it.
I mean.
What the fuck? You could have
You
just
don't
said
have
I
to be
used my
like
pendant.
this. You can
That's
still.
what I was trying to
To
mention.
use it as what?
I was.
She's gonna turn the light on.
Then do it.
Okay, yes. Okay. I get what you're trying to do is what are you casting?
Daylight or sunlight, whatever that spell is.
Daylight can hurt us too. That's the problem.
Is not technically daylight. I think we
There's
had the ability to use it as a daylight spell, but specifically, it just is called sunlight. As an action, you can expend 5 charges while presenting the holy symbol to make it shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. This light is sunlight and lasts for 10 minutes or until you end the effect. Or we had the option when I, particularly in Strahd, to use it as a daylight spell.
Here's the thing. That is I would say, use that for the utmost dire. If this is a
Especially if they're
monster
shadow people.
that lives down here, and you spook it that much to where it has to seek shelter, you can cause the whole catacomb to collapse on us.
This could be
Is
why
that what you're
everything's
telling her as a
collapsing.
player or a character?
Okay.
This could be why everything's already collapsing anyway. This thing could be.
I mean, I'm dark,
making
so I don't
holes.
need light.
Yeah.
So,
Collapses.
With you saying that, I want everybody to roll for initiative.
well,
Oh, God.
can we see this damn thing or no?
Nope.
Huh? It's
Nope.
invisible?
No, it's not invisible.
Got 60-foot dark vision, bro. Okay.
Still plus 4.
Yes.
Alright, because I know some of you have ridiculous 25 to 20.
Higher than 25.
How about yours?
Wait.
27.
Let's
Okay.
go.
What
Yeah?
did you get?
I have plus 9 in my,
Nice.
my initiative.
22.
So what's your, what's, is it dex
So-
modifier?
Yep.
Welcome
Yep.
to
Yeah, mine's only
Crazy.
3.
Yeah,
They
mine's a
always
plus
go
5.
first.
What? It's just a matter of what order. Because it used to be I always went first, but then
Oh,
This one
it's
came along.
okay. It's alright.
I mean, this one came along who has a higher ass. My initiative bonus is plus 8.
don't yourself.
And you're at 22?
Yep.
Alright.
21.
What's yours?
19 to 15.
18. Which is usually rather good for me. Out of
So,
everyone in
John,
in
Lucy,
I'm
Ever
writing down.
shitty.
Kalan, Ryu, Fern, Amari. And wherever he fits in.
What'd you get?
21.
I almost always end up going last.
Wrong. Lucy, you, then 2 of these, followed by Fern, Amari, and then the
Oh, I
third.
just wrote down the players.
I know.
Oh, you said, so it's me, Frank, and you said 2 of the monsters, and then Timber?
Yes. Followed by Fern, Amari, and then the last one.
Huh. So one goes before Amari?
Two.
One goes after her, one goes before.
2
Two
are
before
after
her.
you, and
So
then
there's
before
3 in
Timber.
there.
Yes.
So it's me, you, one, Timber, and then Liz, and then Arian, and then Monster, and then
Okay, hold on. What's that one more time?
me, you,
Yeah.
2 monsters,
Okay.
Timber, Liz, Arian, Monster.
Cool. No, we're gonna change that. I'm gonna alter initiative. Ryu's gonna go between the 2.
So it'd be me, you, Monster, Timber,
Right,
Monster, Arian. Liz, Arian, Monster. Gotcha. That's
Not having both at the same time for pack tactics. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna be the divider.
You act like I'm not.
I know. You act like you're mad. I know you're not. Play smart, bro.
And you forget Ed. I still have the Drake out too, which has dark vision.
That was one change.
So therefore, Frank, technically, I could use. I wonder if I'm going to be able to use those. My new ability.
This is also
Or
what we
what
are
Fiona
looking
just took.
for.
Yeah, nice, yes.
Talking is a free
That-
action, right? Cool.
Lightning order. And,
Yeah, it's still an action to use.
yeah.
We will pick up next week with the encounter.
Crap.
Oh, it's in the book.
I got you.
So, that being said, I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. Stay tuned for next week's combat in the catacombs.
And more misadventures.
Will our heroes find out what they're dealing with? Tune in
No.
next week.
They will find the power of friendship.
Anyways, from us, the D20 Misfits.
Good
Good night.